Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Batman Beyond 604's Revenge. I hope that all you fine gentlemen are doing good on this Saturday afternoon or evening, whatever you want to call it. And today's going to be a very special stream. But before we get started, I want to make a special announcement. Um, and it's going to be real quick. I really appreciate everything that you guys have done. And I want to announce that May 1st, 2023, I will no longer be making content anymore. I will no longer be making videos or live streams. I personally felt like we know what we need to do. We have to handle our business. So I just wanted to point that out. I'll still be making live streams for the time being, but it's official May 1st. I will retire from YouTube. I will no longer be making content or videos or be joining chats or interviews or anything like that. I'm just going to live my life, do what I do best, and just live it because, you know, we know this information already. There's no point of going it over and over and over again. It's time to live it. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate all your guys' support, the love, and all that for the past couple of years. I love all you guys, but for me, it's time for me to move on. I'm past the whole female nature stuff, and I told guys to get trades and all that. So I just wanted to point that out there. So May 1st, 2023, that's it. So I just wanted to point that out. But other than that, we have a very special guest. Me and this special guest, we talk on the phone a lot, and his name is Divine. So this is going to be a great interview. He has a lot to share. So Divine, welcome to the stream, brother. It's an honor to have you, man. Welcome.
Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Yeah, man. I'm so glad to interview you. Me and Divine, we talked on the phone for the past couple of days, and it's a lot that he really wants to share to you guys, and to let a lot of guys know. So we let's just say that Divine is not going to hold back. He's raw, uncut. So Divine, welcome to the stream, man. Appreciate you having you on, man.
Nah, man, I appreciate you, man. Just trying to get this information out here.
Sure, man. You're right. So let's get started, right? So Divine, what brought you to the red pill? What brought you to these spaces, man? And if you want to share your background with the guys, you don't have to give too much information, but whatever you're comfortable with, go ahead, man. The floor is all yours.
So what brought me to the red pill was like I used to always like I used to always be in like really bad relationships with like women. I used to never understand why they did the stuff that they did. It just always used to confuse me. Like I will always get like left on like red and stuff like that, or they'll like take like a very long time to reply. And then I remember I was watching YouTube one day and the algorithm had like pulled up one of those it was a PUA I think his name is Steph is Code or something like that. Yeah, it had pulled up one of his videos. So I started watching his content first, and that's how I was like really introduced into like the red pill. But like with the PUAs, they don't really go into like detail with it. They just tell you to like just stack your money and then just like basically like and then you'll get women that way. That's their whole little motto. But I didn't really believe in that because I'm just like, why am I stacking my money and working extra hard for years for years, man, just so I can get a female? Like that doesn't really seem like that's not really a good trade, you feel me? So I was just like, you know what? I can't do this no more. After that, I tried a relationship again. I know that's not smart, but yeah, I did try a relationship again, and like it ended very badly. Like I almost ended up like taking my life because that's how serious it was at the time. And then after that, that's when one of Renegade One's videos had popped up on my feed. I don't remember the title of the video, but yeah, it was one of his videos. So then that's when I was introduced into the black pill. So yeah, a little bit about me. I'm originally from Chicago. I was raised in Atlanta. I moved pretty much my entire life. I was always going back from Chicago to Atlanta in the earlier years of my life. So I stayed in the suburbs. I stayed in the hood. So I know how it is in pretty much in both places. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got to say on my end.
Yeah, definitely, man. Sorry that you went through that. You're about to take your life and you're trying to figure out why do they do this or why they do that. And I personally had those. I've always tried to figure out why do they do this shit. Why do they act the way they act? And then you say to yourself, well, hey, this is what they do, man. But then after a while, it's like this is something in my mind. This is something we're just not gonna. We just keep tolerating. I'm not gonna tolerate that shit no more.
Yeah, man,
No
that's
more.
yeah, and it's just like for me, it just gets old. Like I've been watching
Mm-hmm.
the red pill content for like not even that long. I would say like 3 years. So, and it's just like it's getting repetitive. We're saying
Mm-hmm.
the same stuff over and over and over again, just like you said earlier. It's the same type of content. When you watch this content over and over and over again, you don't progress. The goal is to progress in your life and elevate.
Yes.
That's what my whole motto on my channel was. If you all didn't know, I made a channel like back in like I think September. Yeah, go check it out. But my whole motto was like to progress in life and to like talk
Well,
about
put the link in the
topics.
chat. Put the link in the chat. I think I have you as a moderator. Put the link in the chat if you
But yeah,
can.
the whole goal is to progress, like I said. So if you're constantly watching like a certain level of like content, you're going to stay stagnant and you're going to be in that state of mind forever. You don't want to be in a negative state of mind forever. You just need to accept it and move on. That's how life is. You feel me? So yeah, they
Yeah.
really need to start like elevating their life and getting off this type of content, man.
Yeah, and it's good stuff, right? But it's no excuse for any man at this point. You know what's up. You know what you need to do. Go do it, man. Live a, get a trade, get a skill, or whatever. Stack your brand, just live a good, easy, simple life. Because shout out to old school Tony Carr. I talked to him on the phone. I talked to you and Jay McTown on the phone. Shout out to all you brothers, man. I want to live an easy, the most stress free life as possible, man. And you're right, man. These guys are watching this content, but they're not doing nothing to improve their lives, man. Fellas,
Exactly.
it's a lot of money out here, man. And what ticks me off, and before I get back to you, Divine, this happened to me when I was on the job, right? So I was up around 2 in the morning, went to get some fuel, and this dude from across the street asking me for money, passing to other people. That shit really, really pissed me off. There are jobs hiring out here, and you got niggas begging for money. It was like, hey man, me and my wife and we have a child and all that. In my mind, I don't care about that shit. You guys chose to waste your money and send for these hoes. You deal with that shit. You chose to bring a child to this world. You deal with that shit. Why do us single men always got to suffer? Why does society always want us men that work our asses off to sacrifice for people that chose to settle down, which was a stupid decision to make anyway? I'm done with that shit now. A grown ass man asking me for money. He has a wife and all that. Man, fuck your wife and your child and you. Fuck all three of y'all. I don't know why men still want relationships and want to settle down and all that. Man, it's a waste of time, bro. All these chicks are the same. I told you guys this plenty of times. They're all the same. I don't care what anybody says. I believe in estimate, just like math. If it's 99.1%, fuck it. I'm gonna estimate to 100%. What do you guys say, Divine? Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree to women being the same, especially no matter where you go. I've dealt with women overseas before and I've dealt with women here. Women overseas aren't entirely different. I mean, the environment is it's like it's well structured. I'm gonna say that, but like you can see it like in certain cities and like in certain places, it's starting to become more and more westernized. Like just go over there, take a visit, just take a day off, and then take a week off or something like that, and then just go visit these places. You'll see what I mean. A lot of the females there, they look like the females here too, and they have the same mindset. And like you were saying, in a couple of your videos, these females have TikTok, they have Instagram, they have all of that. So there's no difference in women overseas and over here really. I mean, you'll probably get more like choosing signals and better options over there, but when it comes to like mindset, if you're really looking for like a wife or like a girlfriend or whatever you looking for, it's gonna be hard for you to find because, like I said, they're becoming more and more westernized day by day. Kamala Harris just went to the Philippines. What does that tell you?
And she's trash herself. And you appreciate it, nerd guy. Yeah, get the likes up, fellas. Share the stream. This is very important because it's like, what is it going to take for men to get it? And guys were telling me about TikTok and Divine. We're going to talk about that, fellas. I was just doing an experiment right on TikTok. Oh my God, bro! It wants looking at TikTok will make your head. You just want to bang your head against the wall repeatedly. The white knights are up there saying, I'll date a single mom. And then the women out here saying that men are trash, but yet they go for trash men. It's just like, man, I deleted that shit and got off of it, man. This shit is stupid at this point. This stuff is stupid. It's retarded. I'm MGTOW Monk, and guess what? I talked to Jay MGTOW on the phone. I talked to Divine Old School Tony Carter. I'm getting a vasectomy this year. Straight up. Straight up, I'm getting a vasectomy. I got insurance for my job now. I am getting a vasectomy. I'm tired of this shit. And
Man,
I plan on I plan on leaving America in the future, man. I just don't want to deal with this crap anymore. I don't care about wifing a bitch up or having kids. Fuck all that. I'm gonna live an easy, simple life. Logic, common sense, reality, and practicality. Divine, go ahead, brother.
yeah, man, nah, I can totally agree. Like, I just want dudes to like understand because I do see some people in the space saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go overseas and like get a girlfriend or something like that." I'm just like, bro, don't do that. You wasting your time. You feel me? So that's my whole like thing. I'm trying to get dudes to understand. Like, no matter where you go, it's not just like a over here in the West. Everything is fucked up. Like it's starting to spread out everywhere. So just go. I recommend. I'm not trying to tell people what to do because it's y'all lives, and I can't tell you what to do. I don't have a say so in that. But I'm just recommending people to like go overseas for the like environment. If it's cheap to live there, go overseas for that. Go overseas to make some money. Don't go over there just to like try to wife a bitch up. Like if you still deal with women, that's cool. I'm thinking about going among myself because I don't see a point of it anymore dealing with women anymore. But but yeah, go overseas for that. Go overseas to like see like go to the museum, like see like the structures and stuff like that because it's really beautiful in some of these places. So that's all I'm recommend people to do. Um and yeah, man, like we don't need to, like when it comes to women, man, just let it go, bro. Please just let it go.
Shout out to Spec Streamer. Why can't you pump and dump? Hey, I'd rather guys do that than wipe the chicks up. If you're gonna go overseas, man, if you're gonna deal with chicks, just smash them and that's it. All that
Yeah,
family
that's
and
what I'm
all
saying.
that
Yeah.
stuff, man. Is to me, man. I gotta be honest, man. The way the environment is, and here's the thing. I'm gonna say this right now, but Batman, women overseas will treat you better. I don't care if they treat me better or not. I don't care about being treated good. I can treat myself good. I don't need a chick to do that when I can do that for myself.
I'll say this. They only treating you better because like they want something from you. I've had that happen to me where a female she would act nice and shit like that. And then like later on in our relationship and shit, she like turned into a whole different person. And I'm like, I'm confused as hell. Like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? You feel me? Cause you wasn't acting like that before, but did I know that's how women operate. They they act nice in the beginning to get something from you. It's all like you can see it coming too, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you pay close attention, you can really see this shit coming. But I was a fucking idiot at the time, and yeah, so yeah, I was a fucking idiot, man. Like I fell for this shit.
And Divine, I want to ask you this: do you consider yourself a mini Tyrone, or Tyrone Jr., or because I've talked to you on the phone and you dealt with a lot of black chicks. They found you attractive and all that. If you want to
Yeah,
let
I'm on.
everybody know what.
See, that's the thing. I'm only like 5'4", man, and it's like that's why when people use like the height, they try to use the height thing. I'm just like, it kind of doesn't matter, because I'm only 5'4", bro. But
And you and
women,
you
they
and you
found my
smashed a lot of chicks.
yeah, I smashed chicks before, and I've had a situation where I went to this house party, and like this one chick, she was ready to fuck like the first night. She didn't even know me, bro. I was like, yo, like bitches really do this shit. But yeah, like women, they found like my face, like my facial structure attractive. I think that's what it is. And my job that I'm currently working at, they're mean to the other people, but when it comes to me, they pretty nice. And I'm just trying to understand why.
Hey, what's up to everybody? So I want to, Divine, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say what's up to everybody in the chat real quick, acknowledge everybody. Sigma Robin, what's up? Harry Coon, salute brother. Jason Willis, what's up? Phil D, what's up, my man? You're a nationalist, what's up, my brother? Nerd guy, what's up? Jimmy Baller, what's up, man? Jeremy Warner, you always been um, a loyal brother from the beginning, always liking my stuff first. Farrell Phoenix, what's up? M Rios, what's up, man? Jimmy, how you doing, brother? Strategic human, what's up, my man? Bro, what's up, man? How you doing? Dennis G, salute to you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Shout out to you. You're getting that 60K. That's what's up. Jimmy Baller, what's up, man? I think I said your name already. I want to make sure I get everybody because all you guys have been supported from the beginning. Um, Phil D, what's up? Spec Streaming, what's up, man? You're always doing it, man. Rebel Against Defeat in the building. Everybody subscribe to Rebel Against Defeat's channel. He always makes good content. In the future, I'm going to do a stream with him pretty soon. A serious discussion with Rebel Against Defeat. We're going to plan it out. Old school Tony Carter. What's up, man? What's going on, my brother? We chopped it up on the phone earlier. Salute, man. Freaky Jersey Tales. Shout out to this brother. He just paid off his home, man. Salute to Freaky Jersey Tales. Salute to all you guys, man. All you guys are doing shit. Jay MGTOW in the building. Douglas Edwards. How you doing, brother? Salute to you guys, man. It's very important. So yeah, old school Tony Carr. I don't know if you saw in the beginning or everybody that just came in. So I made an announcement. So officially May 1st, 2023, I will no longer be making content anymore or videos or be joining panels and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to schedule interviews with prominent people. I'm still going to keep my videos up, but May 1st, I'm going to hang it up and just live my life, man. I felt like I said what I needed to say. And whatever gentlemen do with it. And there's other great content creators out there. So the content is always going to be carried on to the next person. So I really appreciate all you guys' support. But May 1st, that's it. I won't be making content anymore or joining panels or anything like that. So yeah, man, we're gonna make this last. We're gonna make this good. So Divine, go ahead, brother. Spill the beans. RPD, what's up, brother?
Yeah, I can like I said, I can agree to like the whole content aspect of things because like it is we've said everything, man. Like there's nothing else to be really said at this point. I think I don't think I'm gonna leave, but like I think what I'll do is I'll probably change my content up, and I'm not going to be like, because I'm hardly doing it now. I've been off YouTube for a couple months now, just trying to take a break from everything, stuff like that. But yeah, I think what I'll do is just like change up my content and like start doing things that I like to do, stuff like that, because it doesn't always have to be about women. Like at this point, it shouldn't be about women because we're not really dealing with them outside of like smashing. So it really shouldn't be about women. It should be like trying to progress in our life and like us like talking about hobbies and stuff like that. that'll be really dope, man.
Yeah, man. Spectrum and going to mix you in this space. Hopefully we can keep in touch. Definitely we will, man. We can definitely keep in touch, man. I'm gonna keep in touch with a lot of you guys. I have some of you guys' emails and I told you guys from day to day, but I'll definitely stay in touch with guys, just that I have goals and at my job I'm gonna be working overtime, so I'm gonna be very, very, very busy. So man, every man needs a channel. The baton will be passed by all of us who live their purpose. Definitely. Shout out to you, Rebel Against Defeat. Yeah, and speaking of content, the content's not bad, Divine, but I think it's time for me to personally pass the torch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm not no leader or anything, but I'm gonna let the guys coming up, let this stuff spread out. I want this stuff to spread out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree.
Because the more they see this stuff about getting trades and not getting trapped with being put in bad situations, I think it'll be good. So
yeah, and it's actually happening right now, man. And a lot of dudes are starting to wake up. Like a lot of dudes, man. I mean, you do have the ones that are in denial of like what's going on, but I see it now, man. A lot of dudes are starting to wake up. And speaking of TikTok, like a lot of people that are using TikTok, they're starting to see this content because women on there are like promoting cheating and stuff like that. So
can I be honest with you?
Dudes are like,
yeah,
what's up?
I know guys were telling me, Batman, they should ban TikTok. And I was saying, yeah, but then I had to think for a second. No, let them keep doing what they're doing. Let them keep exposing themselves. You see, social media is good and bad. Social media is good because you see things and you can analyze stuff. So, in my opinion, let these females have TikTok. Let them have it. Let them keep doing what they're doing because they're only hurting themselves. Let these simps keep making themselves look foolish. So keep TikTok open, keep Instagram open. Let them feel like they're the hottest shit on the planet. Keep letting them do that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep doing what we're going to do.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's literally that easy. Like they're digging their own grave. That's how I see it. They're literally digging their own grave, man. So
and shots Rep Against Defeat. He says, gents, going to other countries to smash ladies is not recommended. It's the same game in another country. Experience the country and culture and forget the ladies. Amen to that. Amen to that.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was saying, man. Like, I'm trying to understand why dudes are just like trying to. I understand like why, but it's like I'm trying to really understand like why dudes are really like trying to find a way out of it. You can't find a way out of this.
Nah, man.
The damage is already done, and it's literally like spreading fast too because information spreads fast. So all of these females have, even if they are, let me say this, even if they're poor, they still got a smartphone and they still on Instagram and on TikTok. So my bad.
But you're good, man. You're good.
But yeah, like the information is spreading fast. So they're doing the same stuff that they see the females doing over here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, that's why when some guys tell me, hey, man, you should go to the Philippines and Thailand and talk to me. I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about Filipino women or Thailand. I don't care about no women in general, man. They ain't shit to me. Bro, you know what I really want to do, fellas? And Divine, I'm actually what you want to do. My goal in my life is to retire young, work out almost every day, eat some good ass food, and play my video games. Travel the world and be left the fuck alone. I'm gonna hang out with the homies, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. I want to live an easy, simple life. And again, I don't care about being treated good because all it is just obligations. Oh, she's treating you good, so you owe her. No. I'd rather do shit for myself than have somebody else do it for me. Because you know why? Because they tend to feel like you owe them something. So you know what? I'd rather do it on my own. Fellas, get your own shit, man. Get your own shit, man. It's the best thing to do. Stop hoping for these chicks to love you and take care of you. They don't care about you. You want to see the truth? Go on damn TikTok, man. They all say the same shit. Bro, fellas, it's dumb. I seen comments of chicks saying, "Oh, men are not men anymore," and they look at the comments like, "Yeah, they aren't," but yet they choose bad men all the time. They always go for bad boys, and then they want to trash on the men that are actually good that they reject. It's stupid at this point. It's dumb.
Yeah, and I
Let's
just want to say this, man. Like, really think about this. Okay, outside of like your grandparents' relationships, how many like relationships really lasted after that? Like, I don't see even my mom and my dad, they weren't married. And then like um and then it's like I'm seeing a bunch of other people like now don't get me wrong, there are a few people's parents that aren't married, but I don't see a lot of like people staying in marriages and stuff like that, even our parents, you feel what I'm saying? So I just look at that and I think about that on a daily basis.
And I think what it is, Divine, and I'm gonna go deep here, fellas. What's going on right now in this, and I'm saying in society in general, we live in a society of obligations that we're obligated to do this, we're obligated to do that as a man. You see, and what I came to the realization is that society does not want a single free thinking man to be happy and be in peace. They hate seeing that. And you notice when I go to restaurants and stuff, I get dirty looks from some folks because they sense that, man, this guy is in peace. Damn, he's not miserable. They literally want us men to be slaves. They want us to be working slaves, earn money, and then spend it on a bitch so the money can go into the economy. That's it's like I do not feel like I should be forced to just settle down because society wants to benefit off the back of me. Fuck that shit. The money that I earn is mine. Now, I don't even agree with paying taxes. I think paying taxes is bullshit. Fuck the whole thing, but it's for the roads. It ain't about no damn roads, man. Fuck the damn roads. That's not important. What I earn is for me, not for anybody else. And every man should have the same mindset. I'm sick and tired of men in this damn country. Men in general feel like they have to settle down because, oh, what about society? Fuck this society. This society does not give a fuck about you. They never did, and they never will. They're going to be like, oh, we do care about you. We do. No, they don't.
Yeah, that's
Look at the
facts.
result. Look at the results. Men are high rate of suicide. Men are high rate of depression. Men, if you look at the damn who lives longer, men or women, men tend to die first. So why waste your time? Go your own way. That's the most logical thing to do. And if any of you, and we got some people out there be saying, no, you should care about validation. Oh, you should build communities. Fuck communities at this point. Men,
Yeah,
look
I
out for
mean, because
yourself.
it seems like every time you do try to build a community, shit becomes corrupt. So there's no point.
Yeah. We're against you. That's right. Men are disposable and women are protected. And guess what? I do not agree with that. Oh, a man's supposed to do this. And like I said on the last stream, if I was on the damn Titanic back in 1913 or 1912, whenever it is, fuck the women and the children. I'm getting on the damn boat to save myself. Now, if there's room, I'll be like, hey, listen, I'm getting on the boat. No antics with bus. You got 10 seconds to get on the damn boat. After that, I'm gone. I don't care what those white knights say. Wow, some man you are. I don't care. The result is I'm alive. You're under the ocean drowning. Fellas, at this point, the way politicians are, they don't follow rules and laws and all that. So why should we care about morals at all? This society always wants to tell men that we should be moral and be respectful. But those same people that be making up all these rules, they don't follow those rules. So why not be cold back? I'm cold. They're cold to us, right? Rules for thee and not for me. Women can be single and happy and be fucking hoes. But if we're bachelor men that want to smash and do our own thing, we're the problem. We're deadbeat daddies. I'm tired of this shit, man. We're going to do what the fuck we want to do, whether society likes it or not. They have a problem with it, they can go eat a fucking dick for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Go ahead, Divine.
Nah, I agree, man. I mean, just look around you, man. That's all you got to do. Just take a look around you and just really like understand the environment that you in. It doesn't, like you all been saying for years. I'm new to this, but like a lot of you were saying that it doesn't really benefit us. And like when I look around, like I said, it really doesn't. And it's constant. It feels like we're constantly like being used for something. Just for something, man. Like as a man, you're expected to do all of this while the woman doesn't really have to do anything. Like, come on
You
now.
see, you see, and I'm gonna use a conservative for example, right? I'm gonna go here with conservative men because I have conservative values, honestly. These conservative men piss me the fuck off because they want to sit here and talk about tradition, church, tradition, but they don't understand that when it comes to whatever faith you guys are, the government should not be involved in your faith or your relationship if you choose to have a relationship with a woman. And again, that's up to you. I ain't doing that bullshit. Why are these people encouraging? That's why, to me, I know you've been hearing about that same-sex legal bill. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't give a fuck about the whole gay marriage shit. This is why I don't care about it. It's government involvement. You know, I believe in God. I believe that marriage is between man and woman. But the fact that the government is in it, I don't really care anymore. But Batman, but marriage people get tax breaks. Why should y'all get a tax break because you're married? Why should you get a child tax credit because you have children? You see, and I talked to old school Tony Carter on the phone about this, right? Check this out. I have family members that sit here and tell me, oh, you single people should pay more taxes because you have no children. I told them this. Who put a gun to your head and told you to get married and have a wife and kids? Well, the Bible said so. Don't you see the environment that we're in? You don't have to get married and have kids. It's all about choices. You see, this is what happens when men let their emotions get the best of them. Fellas, we got to be logical. You got dumbass men because of the political affiliation, or they don't understand their faith that, oh, I'm supposed to get married and have wife and kids. And then they get mad at guys like us because we chose to be smart, use common sense and logic. They're mad at us saying, oh, it's easier for you to say because you don't have a wife and kids. Dumbass, you didn't have to do that, stupid.
Yeah, they chose to do it.
So guess what? When their marriage is doing good, it's a choice. But when shit hits the fan, then it's not a choice. Which one is it? You can't have it both ways. Don't get mad at single men that chose to be smart with their money. They choose not to simp over a bitch. Don't get mad at them because they got money in their pocket and they have more opportunities. You chose to simp and wipe these hoes up. You know these women ain't shit, but you chose to do it anyway because you wanted to find love. When you know that these bitches are selfish, narcissistic, gold-digging pieces of shit, that's your fucking fault. So to you men that get mad at us because we want to be bachelors and shit, you chose to be a simp. You chose to let vagina be the top priority of your life. That's your damn fault. Don't get mad at us. And most of you simps out there that are married, y'all let your wives boss y'all around anyway like a bunch of little bitches. It's like you already have a mother, so you're paying all this money to have two moms. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's why when people be like, especially like the PUAs and the dating coaches and shit, they be like, oh, I'm an alpha male. But I'm like, one, how you letting somebody boss you around if you were alpha male? That shit don't make no damn sense. It don't make no sense at all, bro. Like, come on, bro.
And
who
guess
you
what?
fooling?
And guess what? And it's not dissing the guys that were married before. For example, Rebel Against Defeat, shot to him. He was married before. Nothing against him at all. He figures it out now. He learns from it, and he's doing good now. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about.
And Devon, I want you to answer this question in the chat. So Strategic Human says, what do you have to say about people that say you're only MGTOW for a phase? Devon, you want to respond to that? And I'll respond.
A phase. Wait, what was the question?
He says, if you look down, it says, what do you have to say about people that say you're only MGTOW for a phase?
Oh, for like only a short period of time.
Basically, what they're saying is that you're MGTOW because you've been hurt, you haven't found the right one yet, It's one of those shaming tactics. What's your response to that? I got to respond for that
Oh
shit.
man. Well, really, I wouldn't have even answered to that to that shit. But like, when it comes to questions like that, I just see it like this, bro. Like, they can shame us all they want when it comes to like certain, like when it comes, especially when it comes to MGTOW, but like the results don't lie, bro. And it's not really a phase, man. It should be like, if you're going to go MGTOW, it should be like something you do like on a daily basis, like something that you apply every single day in life. You feel me? So
Yeah, because I be looking around, right, picking people's brain, and then I see a lot of simps on line saying that MGTOW men are wrong. They haven't met all the women on the planet. They be saying, and I know you guys heard these stupid quotes that they copy from social media. You're generalizing. You're just bitter and hurt. There's a lot of good females out here. They say the same damn shit every time.
yeah,
Trying to,
man. Like,
and these are the same motherfuckers that want to virtue signal. And these simps that want to say this, these simps have no room to talk. Y'all let these bitches run all over y'all. So shut the fuck up.
yeah, like I was saying, like I would have even answered. Like when if people like are coming at you with questions like that, man, don't even answer, man. Cause don't even bite into that bullshit.
Jimmy,
That's
one
what
of
I
my
tell
class,
people, man.
shout out to Jimmy in the chat. He says one of my classmates told me his wife is the boss. I heard a master. I heard a sergeant in the military tell me, "Oh, my wife runs the house. She's the boss." These are the same people that say that they let their wives run shit. They're trying to tell us to get married.
Yeah, so we can be in the same
Bro, the
predicament as them.
majority, bro, I don't care if married men get offended. The majority of married men in this country, y'all are beta as fuck. You are fucking simps. If any man allows a bitch to run him, you are a pussy, bro. You are a fucking pussy. You're a bitch. You might as well cut your dick off and
Yeah,
hang it
I
up.
don't see why dudes allow that type of shit, man. Like for me, I grew up like, see, I wouldn't say I was a good kid, but like I would say I was in between. Like, but one thing I did not like to do was listen, man. I was very hard headed. I did not like people like telling me what to do. I couldn't stand that shit, man. So like just thinking about like dudes allowing their wives to like allowing their wives to like be over them and stuff like that, and tell them exactly what the fuck they need to be doing, like that shit doesn't sound right with me.
Yeah, and it does not make sense at all. It just shows how weak. And then this sheep mentality, you got married men be like, "Well, my wife treats me good." No, she don't. No, she don't. She only treats you good because you do everything she fucking says. There's a difference. Happy wife, happy life. That doesn't mean you're happy. Okay, dear, whatever you say, you're right. Be a fucking man, man. Tell that bitch no.
It's literally that simple. Dudes
And
need to grow their balls, man. Like it's that simple. It's never been hard for me to tell a bitch no.
yeah,
That's the problem with me. Like that's the problem. That's why like a lot of my relationships didn't last, because I knew when to say no and when to leave, man. I knew when to, because I'm like, yo, like obviously if a female is doing all of this, that means one, she doesn't love you, and two, like that's disrespectful, bro. That's very disrespectful. I'm sorry, I'm
most
not
men.
about to let no female get on me, bro. Get over on me.
Yep, fellas, I've seen this shit at restaurants, man. Bro, shout out to you. Today I was at McDonald's with my friend and with my friend, his wife. His wife was bossing him, bro. I felt bad for him, bro. I feel you, bro. Don't feel bad for him. He needs to grow some balls and tell that bitch to fuck off. Cause y'all may think this is cold. If I was a married man, knowing what I know now, and my wife tries some shit, I'm leaving. And even if we have kids, I don't care if people call me deadbeat. You're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gone. I'm gonna pack my shit and go.
It should like it shouldn't matter what anybody says to you at the end of the day, man. This is
It
your life.
shouldn't.
This is your life. So I don't really, unless they giving me some genuine advice, I'm not gonna listen. It's literally that simple. I don't give a fuck what anybody like these dudes. I don't like and these women. And shit, I don't give a fuck what they have to say. I really don't, man. Because they're not living my life. I'm living my life. I'm trying to figure out who I am. You see what I'm saying? I don't got time to try to deal with and deal with society and what people has to say about me.
And when I be seeing certain channels, man, when dudes be interviewing women, I feel like the dudes be too fucking soft. They're holding back just because the women are that they don't want to say certain shit, bruh. I don't give a damn. If I was on the panel, was like, hey, listen, let's chop it up. What's up? Ask me any question. I'm gonna be honest. If it was all of us in the panel and women were there, I'm not gonna switch up. I'm still gonna be Batman Beyond Super Force Revenge. And motherfuckers ask me here, Batman Beyond, what do you think about modern women today? I'm gonna straight up say they're fucking garbage. They're fucking trash. I'll say it right there while the women are there. I don't give a fuck if they get offended. I'm gonna say it because it's the truth. Motherfuckers be holding back because women are around. I don't give a damn if they're around or not. They're fucking trash. That's the fucking truth. Men gotta stand the fuck up. Men are wasting money. Men are killing themselves. You got dudes like Oreo Man on Facebook saying stupid shit, saying he wants to give his soul to the Antichrist for women. Men have lost it.
Yeah, that's kind of bizarre, man. It should not be that. You should never be in a predicament like that, man. Like, especially
Fellas,
shit like that. That shit's nah. That's not it, man.
it's time to cut. It's time to pull the plug on this shit, man. On this society, pull the plug, man. Cut cut the water off. Cut off the power. That is it. It's time to move out.
Yeah, I agree. I
And
totally agree.
Devon, you're from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Let the guys know the type of chicks that you dealt with, because I gotta be honest with you, when women got on me because they say I'm generalizing, but when I hear dudes telling me story after story after story after story, it's like those generalizations are true.
Yeah, and then
Generalizations are true.
yeah, and then like it's crazy because like when you really experience the bullshit, you like, yo, these dudes was really telling the truth.
Yep.
Like it's different. It's different. Like, okay, yeah, generalization is true. My fault, but like when you, it's really different when you experience the shit for yourself, man. Once you experience it, you be like, yo, it feels like just like your mind is just like open to everything now, man. And the
It's
females in Chicago, let me go into detail with that.
Go ahead, brother. Preach.
Because I was mainly, like I was saying earlier, I was mainly raised in the South. So the North and the South is kind of is different when it comes to like not necessarily the environment, but like the vibe that people give off. In Chicago, like a lot of the females here are mad fucking aggressive, bro. And they don't have a care, they don't have a care in the world, man. Like it's fucking sad, and it's just like it's crazy because I have a dude that I work with, like the manager is like so damn mean to him for no damn reason. He don't even be doing anything. I do the same stuff he does, and he's getting yelled at. I'm just like, bruh, like that shit not cool, man. And it's just like we got customers that come in too, the women, and they mad aggressive. Like it's nowhere to be, man. Like it is nowhere to be. I'm gonna just say that you ain't gonna find no submissive female in Chicago. They all
Yeah,
aggressive.
so again, I'm sick and tired of people keep saying you can't say that all women are the same. I tell all you bitches are the fucking same. You see, y'all be talking all that. Well, I'm not that type of girl, but when it comes down to it, you really are the same, because when us dudes talk to you chicks and you bitches expose yourselves, you are the same. You're a fucking gold digger. You're a narcissistic bossy bitch trying to tell me the fuck what to do. I had some bitches be like, wow, you eat meat? Oh, wow, you're a bad person. Bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna eat this damn fried chicken. You can kiss my ass, bitch. I hate vegetarian bitches. They want to talk shit like, wow, you're harming the animals. Wow, you're really gonna eat a dead animal. All right, bitch, you can eat grass and leaves and shit. I'm gonna continue to eat my shit. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. Men gotta stop giving a fuck and tell these bitches eat a dick. Fuck you. You ain't shit. You're a stank pussy hoe. Be mean. Be cold hearted.
Yeah,
Men need
that's
to be
facts,
cold
bro.
hearted
I
nowadays.
mean, yeah, I mean, I just like if they shitting on you, like it's like this, bro. You walking home from school and then these dudes pulling up and they whooping your ass every single day. You got to think about it like that. Like, aren't y'all tired of getting y'all ass whooped like every fucking day? Eventually, you gonna have the courage to fight back. That's what men should be doing.
Mhm. Right now, but a lot of men are too damn soft, and I know what it is. Guys want to have sex. I had some simp friend of mine. He was like, "Bam, I know she treats me wrong, but the pussy is so good, though." That's the
Damn, man.
lamest. That's the most lamest excuse that I've ever heard. The dumbest excuse are just because you're getting sex. And see, this is why a lot of women are getting what they want. This is why a lot of men are getting manipulated. They don't understand how shit works.
This is my whole thing. Okay, I'm working my ass off for however many hours, doing overtime, struggling, dealing with like people. So if you work in like a store or something, you're dealing with customers that could be irritating or they mad. You dealing with them, and then like some jobs can be very stressful on your body, so you come home tired. Okay, so you doing all of that just to smash. Like, that's not a fair trade, bro. Come on, that's not a fair trade. And all she got to do is just get fucked, and that's pleasure for her too. So
Yeah,
that
and
shit
men
not a
do,
fair trade. That's all
and
I'm
you
saying.
and these dudes out here, they're doing all this extra work. You're working two jobs to work. You're working overtime to buy a worthless cunt of a $10,000 wedding ring because you love her, even though she's ran through by 50 dudes. Dudes keep making shit harder than what it has to be. Why are you doing all this extra work? I'm telling you all this right now. Fuck having a wife, having kids. I'm not doing no extra work. Fuck that shit. I'm trying to stack money, not spend it. You got dumbass men. They want to date these bitches and all that, wasting all this money. But you got dudes that they begin to ask for free. And these dumbass simps, they're looking stupid, spending all this extra money on the chick that doesn't even find them attractive. She's going to use them to get
Yep.
free food, free parking events, all that stuff. Wasting time. Men don't value their time.
Yeah. See,
I
for
don't.
me,
Go ahead.
I was just want to say, for me, like, I never, I went on a date with a chick, but she paid for herself. I never paid for a chick. I never did that before. Like,
Well, I've
don't get
done
me
that.
wrong. I have sent money to a chick before, but like outside of like paying for a date, I've never done that shit before, bro. Ever. Like, I was kind of like, cause I was already kind of selfish and an asshole. So nah, bro. I wasn't really doing that shit, man. I don't see how people can do it. I really don't see. And
Yeah.
then it's like at the end of the night, like you were saying in a couple of your videos, like they be like, oh, they go right back to the dude that they was talking shit about.
Yeah, so why waste your time? Why? It's dumb, bro. Dudes taking women on, bro. Any man that's taking bitches on dates in 2020, bro. Unless you know you're getting the booty, bro. You a beta ass bitch, bro. I ain't taking no bitch on no date no more. That's a waste of my time. I don't give a fuck what they gotta say. And by the way, y'all taking these hoes out on dates and shit. Most of 90% of the shit that they're probably saying is probably all cap anyway, because they're probably the bullshit that they were trying to tell you is to make you feel like, oh wow, she's different than all the other girls, bro. Fellas, women have a playbook. They
Yes,
know that men are easily manipulated. They know
yeah,
this stuff.
yeah, that's facts. Like they give you a sob story in the beginning. On my boyfriend cheated. It's the same. Like, especially like if you if you watch the content and you have a understanding of everything, you gonna see this shit coming before they even say it. You gonna be like, okay, she about to tell me a sob story about her boyfriend. They always do that shit. Notice how they always do that shit, and it's never them. It's never them. No, don't get me wrong. I have had a chick tell me that she did some bullshit too, but I feel like she was still lying about like certain parts. But because she was like, yeah, like he cheated first and shit like that. Like it's never them, man. I always used to notice that it's never them. And then it was like this one chick, she that I was dealing with, she had slept with this dude, and she was like, he had hit me, and I was like, yeah, he needs to hit your ass again, because you going around sleeping with everybody. I told her that shit straight up.
I know she didn't like that.
Hell no, she didn't like it, but she needed to hear that shit because I'm like, you can't just go around sleeping with a bunch of people. You feel me?
I mean, you see, the thing is, I believe in choice, right? These hoes can do whatever they want, but these bitches have these expectations that we're supposed to treat them like a lady. No, you are a whore, and that's how I'm going to treat you like one.
Exactly.
Talking
Exactly.
about respect, I don't respect females in general, anyways. I look at them as NPCs. Like, shoot, after I'm done this interview with you, I'm gonna head to my job and go to the buffet and eat some damn food. I am not going to spend an extra. Like, let's use simple math, right? You and a bitch go to Chili's or some shit. You get the 2 for 20 deal and all that. You're paying, bro, 2 for 20. Imagine if you just ate by yourself. You're spending less money. It's common sense. If you're
Mm-hmm.
married and all that, you gotta buy this bitch's clothes. You gotta buy her a car that she wants. Man, fuck that shit.
Yeah, and then it's and like I was telling you on the phone, like this one chick, she told me like I seen the watch too, bro. Like she told me like her like the dude that she was like recently dealing with, like he would buy like she told me like she had lost the watch that he had bought her. And like I was saying, like that shit was expensive as hell. Like he was buying this girl expensive ass shit. I'm like, yo, and she lost that shit, bro. Like just think about that. Like that literally shows that she didn't really give a fuck, bro. Oh, it's just another item that he just bought me. That's how women see it. Oh, it ain't nothing. Like,
And of
dog.
course, and of course, when the guy doesn't want to deal with her anymore, he goes back to his simp ass friends, like, "Hey, man, she just wasn't the right one, man. There's other good girls out there. I'm gonna check this out, fellas. There is no good woman. How about that? None of them are good. They're all the same. How about that? Having guys, let me ask you this: if you're a guy that's just brain dead, you keep going to you go to a different girl, the same thing happens. A different girl, the same thing happens. A different girl, the same thing happens. Wouldn't you think in your mind, like, damn, this shit keeps happening to me? Don't you think in your mind that they're all the same? Because to me, in my opinion, all these hoes are the same. And I get proven right every single day. We do some of your Batman, your Batman, your Batman. This is happening. It's like, again, they're all the same, fellas. Generalizations are true. It's good to generalize. I generalize a lot of things, rightfully so, because it's true. They're gold diggers, they're narcissistic, they're whores, but they try to act like they're not to manipulate you because a lot of men are so goddamn fucking stupid, they don't see it. They're playing games with men, they're using men as entertainment. That's why they don't want guys like us making content like this. That's why women hate us because we figured out their bullshit. We're exposing their playbook. That's why they want us banned off of TikTok. This is why they want us gone off of YouTube. Because these bitches want to continue to leech off it as many men as possible.
Why would you even want to put yourself in that predicament to deal with somebody like that? Why would you even want to deal with somebody like that, man? It doesn't make any sense. Like
Because because again, propaganda, Divine, and you already know this. We all know this propaganda. You hear the same old quotes. Oh, he's got to keep trying. Oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
it's
Oh,
a numbers
not every
game.
Yes, number games. Oh, not every girl is the same. Oh, you just got to put yourself out there more. Oh, oh, have you dated all the women on the planet? No. Well, you can't say they're all the same. I don't have to, bro. I don't have to. I don't have to get bit by a black widow spider to understand that all of them are fucking poisonous. So
Yep.
okay, so they want to play that game, right? Okay, let's say that there's a jar of 10 snakes, right? 9 of them are poisonous, 1 of them is not. Are y'all still gonna put your hands in that jar?
Shit. Hell no.
Because I believe in probability, the math of probability, estimation. 99, okay, 98. I'm gonna use rub against defeats rule. 98% of them are undateable, right? So if I know that 98% of them are undateable, why the fuck would I keep trying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like majority of them are, so it's like their statements are kind of invalid. Like you don't if I'm dealing with all these women and getting the same fucking results, I'm going to assume that they are the same. I'm sorry.
Because the thing is, the truth is they are.
Yeah,
That's the truth. They are all the same. That's the truth.
exactly.
They're all the fucking same. That's why I've been trying to get to dudes, but dudes want to argue with me and be like, Batman, you can't say that. You can't say that. But every bitch that I talk to, every bitch that I meet, they turn out to be the fucking same. Okay, they may be different. Okay, I look at it like this, right? I have an Acer laptop. What laptop do you have, Devon?
Oh, I don't have a laptop. I have like a desktop, but it's like a
Okay, okay. I'll compare these bitches to different laptop brands, right? Okay, I have an Acer, right? There's HP, there's Dell,
mm,
there's Sony, there's Samsung, there's Apple. Let's use that for example, right? Okay, the hardware may be different, right? But the software is the same. What do they all use? They all use Windows. They
yeah.
all use Windows.
The
So I don't
mindset
want
is
no
the same at
motherfucker
the end
trying
of
to
the day.
I don't want no motherfucker trying to tell me, hey, Batman, have you dated an Asian woman? Have you dated a white woman? I don't need to do all that shit. Because at the end of the day, they may look different race wise or ethnicity wise, whatever you call it, but they're all the same inside. They're females. They're all the same. Well, I can say the same thing about you men. No, you can't say that. You know why? Because the way men are more wired to think we're more logically. We think more logically, but the problem is that a lot of men think with their fucking dicks. So that blocks their judgment of thinking logically because a lot of men allow their dick to think for them. They allow their emotions to get the best of them. So, no, they can't use that straw man argument. Well, you men are the same. Y'all can't say that. You know why y'all can't say that? Because you bitches reject the majority of good men that you know are good, but you choose to go for shitty men. So you can't use that straw man argument. Because you got ugly bitches rejecting good dudes. You got pretty bitches rejecting good dudes. You got all right chicks rejecting good dudes. So I don't want to hear about that generalization. Oh, well, since you said all women are the same, then all men are the same. Nope, you can't use that argument. You know why? Because bitches on these websites have more options than average dudes. These dudes don't get no damn good morning or DM. Fuck no. You got an average fat bitch that has 50 matches. So I don't want to hear about that. Oh, have you tried dating women? I don't need to do that.
Yeah, let me just say this, man. Like, um, dudes got to learn to conquer themselves, man. Conquer their
Mm-hmm.
mindset. Be their own
Wrong
main
worst
character.
enemy.
You have to be your own main character, man, because you are the main character at the end of the day. This is your life. So you got to really conquer yourself, man, especially if you like dealing with women and you still trying. That goes to show me that you haven't even considered or even tried to conquer yourself.
They don't want
You
to.
have to do that shit,
You're right,
man.
Divine. These niggas don't want to accept reality. That's what it comes down to. They don't want to accept reality. It's always going to be this debate of, well, you can't say that all chicks are the same. Yeah, I am going to say that because they are. I don't have to date every single bitch to know that they're the fucking same. They are.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
are. Yeah,
like
they are. You
I
right?
was talking to a military buddy that I went to boot camp with. I asked him this one question. Name one good girl that you fucking know that's genuine. Go. And I was playing the Jeopardy song. He was like, damn, you got me. I can't find anyone. Fucking exactly. He
Yeah,
can't
like
even find one.
I tell dudes to point them out. Like if there's good women around, shit, point them out. Can't even do it. So
They
that
can't
goes
even
to show
do it.
me that there are none.
There isn't. And let's say these chicks are good, right? Okay, she may be good for the moment, but she's not guaranteed to be good forever. I laugh at dudes that keep saying, well, there's good girls out there, but for how long though? Bitches
Exactly, because
change.
once I say this, like if you gotta like do everything in your ability to like keep, say you go to like another like country or something, if you gotta do everything in your power to keep her from like the bullshit, like the westernized mindset, that goes to show you that like she'll eventually change, bro. Like no matter what you do.
They
So
are
you just gotta let it be, man. You have to let it be.
the thing is, right? Men got to know the type of environment that we are in, right? Because think about it, how are they not the same? Women are wearing yoga pants. Remember around the 2010, 12, you guys noticed when y'all went to high school, these bitches were wearing yoga pants and shit.
Yep, I remember that.
95%. Remember when the yoga pants came out? As soon as a couple chicks start wearing it, all the other bitches will start wearing it. Even the ugly fat bitches are wearing yoga pants. You mean to tell me they're not the same? When them damn sundresses came out and shit, all the bitches were wearing sundresses. You mean to tell me they're not the same? Come on, man. Come
Yep.
on. All these bitches are twerking now. Where they get that shit from? So all bitches all over the world are fucking twerking. So don't sit here and tell me that, Batman, you can't say that they're not the same. They are. They have cell phones. They have social media. They look at that stuff. I'll use North Korea, for example. Women in North Korea, they're not allowed to look at Western stuff. So of course the idiot's gonna be like, well, Batman, well, you can try North Korea chick because they're not into the propaganda. Here's the thing though. Bring all the women from North Korea here. I'm telling you, they're gonna be thoughts within a week.
Yep, I had a Filipino chick tell me she wanted to come to the US because it's liberated.
See? Y'all hear that, right? When are y'all gonna get it, man? They're all the fucking same. They're all chameleons. Whatever environment that they are in, they're gonna blend into it.
Yeah, they know how
But,
to
you,
code switch.
but a lot of dumbass men want to believe that these women are genuine and that they're virgins and all that, and they're so good and all that. Fellas, deep inside, these women are evil. They're evil scum. It don't matter if she volunteers in the community, because at the end of the day, it's what's on the inside that matters. Because I'll tell you all this, this is who I am. I'm a cold guy. This is who I am. I'm gonna keep it straight. These bitches, they're not gonna keep it straight with y'all. And of course, you got some simp ass men that want to tell you, "Oh, I'm happy." They're not happy. You mean to tell me deep inside you're happy being bossed around? You're happy being used for your money? You're happy being used for your time? You're happy about that? Come on, let's keep it fucking real.
Yeah, and it's like females, they can be very dangerous too. Like they can be very dangerous because I had like certain women like they had like she was. I remember this one girl. She was saying like, "Yo, if I break her heart, like this dude, this other dude, I think he was like her uncle or some shit. He was gonna like kill me or something like that." And dudes really be doing that shit. So like they really be killing over these females and shit, man. So you just got to be careful, man.
And
That's
guess
why
what?
I
Yeah, you're right, Divine.
oh
You see, fellas, your life can be so easy if you just live a logical, common sense life. Think about it. And I hate to say this, but to the guys that are married and woke and see what's going on, Divine, they're stuck because of the example that you mentioned. If these dudes divorce their wives, her family members are gonna get him. He's stuck.
Yeah,
Once
me
once
personally, I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it regardless. Like I'm leaving. I'm sorry. It's like even if there is a kid involved, I'm gonna have to leave, man.
leave.
I will
Your
have to
happiness
do it.
comes first. Who cares if they call you a deadbeat dad? Who cares?
Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck. Yeah, I really wouldn't. I mean, like it's like you said, your happiness comes at the and it comes first at the end of the day. So I recommend them to leave. Fuck it.
And to all those SYSBM guys, Divine, what do you think about the SYSBM? Because to me, it don't matter what race these chicks are, man. They're all the same.
That's this what save young black men or something like that.
Save yourself, black man. So basically, what save yourself, black men is basically don't date Western black chicks. Date outside your race. Date a Latina. Date an Asian.
It don't matter. You talking to somebody that's done that shit, and I still don't have any results.
Divine, you're in Chicago. It's multicultural. How do
Mm-hmm.
the Latina white chicks and the Indian chicks act out there? If you want to explain, because you live in Chicago, and I know some of you guys live in multicultural cities too.
I mean, they're not like you do have some of them that that act just like the black chicks. Um, yeah. So I mean, it's diverse here. I'm gonna say that. So you have the ones that try to be black, and day by day, I'm starting to see that shit too. Like they're starting to like talk like the black chicks and shit like that. But
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing like really different. Like especially the woman that I dealt with, like they weren't as aggressive as like black chicks, but like you can like see like the impact that some like the black culture has on like other races of women.
Think
You can
about
see
this.
it, man.
Think about this though. Those other races of women, they're thinking like this. Well, they're thinking like this. We don't want to act like the black chicks because they're going to turn dudes off. So what these chicks try to do is now they're still going to fuck you over anyways.
Yeah,
So what they do is
regardless.
they put a different coat of paint on, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
They're
They'll
still
try
going
to
to
act
fuck you
nicer.
over, but they're going to act nicer. They're going to act more presentable, so you can so you can take them off the shelf and pay for them.
Yep, that's what they do. Had it happen to me.
They're fake, man. Fellas, again, they're all the same. Give up. They're not different.
You gonna be like,
All the
damn, this bitch an asshole. Like, damn, I ain't even know she thought like this.
You see, a bitch will say and do what she has to do to get into the relationship. Once she gets what she wants, her true self is going to come out.
Yep.
That's what they do, man. They're fake. They're not real. They're not genuine. They're evil. Gentlemen, just give up. Why waste all your damn money and your time? And Divine, I want to ask you this. Speaking of, because I know you were really thinking about, you want to speak about the foreign, but is there any more foreign experiences that you know from men that got fucked over by these foreign chicks? Because I don't trust foreign chicks either.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I really don't trust them at all because like they can set you up, bro. Like because you don't know that. I mean, I don't know any outside of like the ones that I dealt with, but like I heard stories of like people going to Brazil and shit, and like they getting set up and like shit like that. That can happen in the Philippines too, cause like I heard they be carrying guns and shit over there. I ain't even
Yeah,
know that shit.
knives. Yeah, they be
Yeah,
chopping motherfuckers up. And I'm
yeah.
not
So
saying because
like,
I'm still gonna live in the Philippines, but I'm not gonna deal with the chicks there. I'm just gonna live my
yeah,
life. But go ahead.
yeah. So and I've been in situations. I've been in shootouts before too. So I'm always on guard, man. So but other people aren't because they haven't really dealt with it before. But yeah, man, I really feel like they can set you up, bro, and get your ass killed or chopped up, like you said. I don't fucking trust them, bro. And like I said, they the same at the end of the day.
Yeah, because it's gonna get to a point to where, like, and here's the thing, right? I know if you really think about it, because the guy's blue pill, right? So of course he's gonna, in his mind, he's gonna say, well, not every chick is the same. We can't say that all the chicks are the same. I get that, but when I hear dudes keep telling me the same thing, when I experience the same thing, how can they not be? How can they not be?
You got somebody saying go to the Middle East if you want to secure a woman.
You want to answer that?
Nah, man, I don't got nothing to say about to that.
He probably as yeah, because now in the Middle East, they're slowly giving these Muslim chicks more freedom, man.
Yeah, I see
'Cause
it.
I've been hearing that these Middle Eastern women, they be freaky. They be going to Turkey and go fucking the men in Turkey. They be doing that.
I'm just saying, at the end of the day, like it doesn't really matter where you go because the
Mm-hmm.
Western mindset is spreading fast, man.
Guys don't want to accept that.
It's like you can go on TikTok, you can watch the news, you can talk to the women personally. You're going to see it. You cannot unsee it or not see it. You're going to see it. You're going to be like, damn.
So, Divine, I'll ask you this: if women overseas are not the same, I tell you guys this. Okay, so why is the first message overseas chick? Why she always send you naked photos of herself? Why is the first? Why is it one of the first messages she sends you? Since these women are so clean and they're more traditional, but yet they're whores too, and they're single moms too. There are a high rate of single moms overseas than in America.
Mm-hmm. Especially the Philippines.
So why do they get a pass?
I guess because they're nicer or whatever, but we
Because they
already
have
said
to
that like
be.
it's bullshit at the end of the
They're
day.
nice. They're nicer because they have to be. They want to survive. It's not. It's
Yeah.
not because they want to be nice to you. They want to survive. Hey, listen, man. Hey, the shit that we're saying is gonna break a lot of dudes' hearts, man. But this is the truth, man. Accept it. We don't, bro. We don't need these bitches at all, bro. Fuck them. Forget about them.
I'll say this, like the environment is different from over here. They're not as like as intense, but at the end of the day, it's starting to get westernized. Like women are going, they copy what they see on social media. They mimic that shit. So why do dudes always have to be around women all the time, man? Like, why can't you just be by yourself? Why is it that
These,
hard, man? Like, because if you by yourself, that's how you figure out who you are.
yeah.
That's how you figure out like what you like to do in the world and stuff like that. You can get shit done. You feel me?
Well, you're right, Divine. The thing is that society encourages relationships, community, be social. And that's one of the biggest brainwashing. And they put articles out saying that if you're lonely, then you're going to live a lesser life. I'm like, how can you say that?
Man, it's all agendas at the end of the day, man. That's all it is. They just trying to like, and that's the thing. Like, women don't understand this. Like, they're being used as like kind of like a weapon. The government doesn't give a fuck about them. The government really doesn't give a fuck about any of us at the end of the day.
Definitely not, because eventually they're going to drop them once they get what they need. And also shout out to Freaky Jersey Tales, because he dealt with four women, so he knows what he's talking about. He says, I've talked to some girls from the Middle East and they weren't virgins. They told me they have to keep it a huge secret because they weren't married. Yeah, because they'll get stoned to death. They'll get their face burned.
Yep. Yeah, that's
And
facts.
guys, women don't care about religion, fellas. I'm gonna put that out there too. Of course, you'll say, but Batman, there's some Christian women out here. Yeah, they're Christian now because they're hoes. Of course, they're gonna ask God to forgive them after they let Chad and Tyrone fuck them and they were sucking so many dicks. Of course. My question to that chick is, why didn't you do that before? Why all of a sudden now you want to go to church now and be a wholesome woman? It doesn't change the fact that you were still a whore. It doesn't make, just because you go to church, it doesn't make your pussy more tighter. And these pastors are telling us young men to step up and pick up their baggage. I'm not doing that.
Facts.
You got churches, pastors encouraging men to step up and marry single mothers and help her and her bratty ass kids. Fuck you. Why didn't those bitches choose the good man in the first place? That'd be my question to them. I don't want to hear, well, I was young and dumb. I don't want to hear that shit because you bitches want to talk about how smart and independent you are. Don't switch it up now and say that, oh, I was young and dumb. Which one is it? Is either you're a smart, independent woman or you're stupid. Which one is it?
Man, they can't miss me with that whole I was young and dumb. Like that, that's basically an excuse.
It's an excuse because they always talk about how smart they are. Am I wrong, fellas? It's so funny. These women go ahead.
I can't say that. Oh, like I killed a bunch of people, right? And then I'm just like, oh, I was young and dumb. Like y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy. Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck you mean you was just young and dumb?
They get that excuse because think about it. Women are like 90% of the consumers in the country, right? So of course they're going to give women a pass because how can these companies make money if we're not spending it on them?
Yeah,
that's how the economy works. We give them money to these females, and they spend it on themselves while cheating on their husband, sucking dick after dick after dick after dick, and we're still expected to forgive them. Fellas, when are you guys going to say enough is enough? I will not be used. No woman's going to boss me around. It's not going to happen. Men are going to have to start being mean. Men are going to have to start being cold. And that's what's going to have to be.
Yeah, I agree, man.
This shit is sad, man. And the stuff that we say, we're not doing it to be assholes or anything, but it's going to have to come to a point where it's like, okay, what, like, are we going to keep dealing with this crap every day? Being disrespected, spit on?
It just gets old, man. Like, you constantly dealing with the same shit on a daily basis. That shit gets old. I get tired fast, man. So at this point, I'm just over it. Like, I'm extremely tired, and I'm tired of the bullshit. I don't really have no hate against them, but it's just like I'm not about to continue to deal with bullshit, man. Because I wanna be successful in my life, man. I want to know exactly, like I want to figure shit out, and I just want to be successful. And I can't really do that if I'm constantly dealing with women and I'm constantly spending money on them.
And they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. They don't cook. They say that being a stay-at-home mom is hard. No, it's not. I have my own apartment. I'm pretty sure you guys have your own places too. I clean and I cook for myself. It's not hard. You don't have to deal with the boss every day. You don't have to deal with customers. You're just at home taking care of the crib. Shit, bitch, you can watch TV.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
these bitches have it good. Then they want to complain.
Like you. And then that's the thing about it. You only have to take care of your kid for a certain amount of time. Like eventually your kid's going to grow up. So it's really not that damn hard.
Women are so stupid, man. Because if I was a female, I'll be a stay-at-home wife. I'll do that shit.
Yeah, I would too.
Cook, clean. It's not difficult. Just maintain the house.
Yeah, and take care of your kids. Like, it's literally that easy. It's not hard at all. Like, come on, man.
And I'm saying the same thing with men. Why are you guys making this shit harder on yourselves? Why? Think about it. If most men did not get married at all, and they're making good money, they could have retired in their 40s or even before that. And some people will say, "But Batman, we don't have kids. How can we keep society going?" I tell them this. My response to them is this: why keep it going when we're just being used as slaves anyway? So you're trying to tell me that we should have children to continue the slave ship because those children are going to grow up to be slaves too.
Yeah, man, I feel so bad
To
for the next
me, to
generation.
me, in my opinion, having kids is selfish, especially in these times. It's selfish because it all revolves around validation. Oh, I want to be the man and all that, bro. You're not the man. The laws are not in place for you to be the man. And honestly, the law should have nothing to do with relationships anyway, but it is.
Yeah, man. That's sometimes I'm just like, damn, bro. Like,
Oh shoot, damn fellas. We're gonna get Divine back. I don't know what happened. I think internet or something. But yeah, fellas, man, they're gonna have to learn to say enough is enough. Shit. You're back on the stream, Divine.
yeah, my bad. I had accidentally clicked the exit button. But yeah, man. Like
You
it's
good?
like society. It's just not benefiting us, and I'm just like, uh, why am I continuing to deal with this shit? And like you said, like it's very selfish to bring a child into this world. Me and my sister, we agree. We was like, yeah, we not having kids because it's like, bro, shit is so fucked up. And then it's like, it doesn't guarantee if your kid gonna be a piece of shit too, because you can only protect them for so long. Once they go out in life, they gonna start getting influenced by everything that they see. So
They're gonna do what they want to do anyway. So what's the point? Because,
exactly,
and I've told dudes this all the time. If I knew that I was gonna have a daughter, I already know she's gonna be a whore. I already know she's not gonna listen to me. So why
yeah,
waste my time? You see, I believe in absolutes. Batman, how can you say that? You never know. You never know, bro. Look at the environment that we are in, dude. Don't you see what's going on around? You got girls in middle school sucking dick, becoming lesbians and shit. Even in the fifth grade, they're having sex.
yeah,
Come
they start
on.
young, bro. Oh
You,
my fucking god, yeah,
you
they
got
start really
you
young, man.
you got fourth and fifth grade chicks having sex. Middle school are having sex. Come
Shit is
on,
wild.
man.
Yeah, when I
Why
was in middle
waste your
school, I used to hear
time?
stories, bro.
Go ahead. If you want to share the stories, go ahead.
Man, yeah, like I was saying, when I was in middle school, there were times where like dudes, they'll tell me stories like, yeah, like they ran a train on this chick, and like, man, I just heard some wild stories growing up, bro. It's just crazy when you hear these stories. You like, yo, like that shit is like this shit is really happening. So, like you said, they start young, man. They start really
Yeah,
young.
and these same chicks when they act so innocent in front of the parents, but when their parents aren't there, they're a totally complete different person. It's all fake. Why do just like these dumbass married men out here? They believe, oh man, my wife is a good woman. My wife is a good woman. But as soon as you leave to go to work, she calls somebody up and she's fucking a dude in your bed that you paid for, in the house that you paid for.
Yeah, see, that's
That
another
nigga is
reason why I
fucking
couldn't
your
get
wife
married.
in your bed, bro. I hear these stories all the time.
I
When I was
could,
in the military, I was talking to
man,
this dude. I was talking to this dude at a bonfire. He's like, "Yeah, man, I fuck a lot. I fuck a lot of dudes' wives all the time."
bruh. Yeah, nah, I'm good, man. See, when it comes to shit like that, bro, like I be like, that's another reason why like I can't do relationships no more, cause
It's a
that
waste of
bitch.
time and money. They're gonna cheat on you anyways.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
stupid. Well, Batman, I just want to be around the company of a woman. Why pay for it though? Just tell Shabay, listen. I'm like this, right? I'm gonna be like straight up. Listen, I know you be fucking a lot of these dudes, and I'm gonna let you know this right now. I ain't taking you on no fucking date. It's either we fuck or we don't. Or we can go our separate ways. And I don't care what Minister Jack says. You can eat a dick, fellas. It's if you want to have sex, just pay for it. Why go through all that unnecessary, wasteful talk? Why? Just go trick. There's no shame in it. You're still
I
getting sex
mean,
at the end of the day.
you trick like dudes. I know they want to shame you, but like you all were saying, like they kind of tricking too because they paying for the date. You don't. You don't
But
really.
you're right. But they're not. But 9 times out of 10, they're not even against sex at all.
Exactly.
Anyways, so you just wasted money. And dudes lying,
Exactly.
bro. I had dudes tell me, Batman, I wasn't trying to see with her, bro. Stop lying. Niggas go on dates to get some ass. Stop it. Stop it. Stop the cap. You took this bitch out because you thought she was pretty and you wanted to smash. But you wasted money for no reason. And guess what? The leftover food that she didn't finish, that she boxed up, she's taking it to the man that she's going to be fucking tonight. So you're feeding the guy that she's smashing and you pay for it. You didn't even get a hug. You didn't even get a kiss at the end of the night.
It's a cold world, bro.
Unattracted Devon. I never pay for sex. It's for the weak. Bro, it's not weak paying for sex. Bro, sex is, I'm going to tell y'all this right now.
Or you can just, let me say this right quick. You can just like hold on to your energy. Like you don't have to just like waste that energy.
Yeah.
You can put it into
I'm
other things.
MGTOW Monk. I'm MGTOW Monk. I don't have sex at all. I haven't had sex in almost 3 years. I'm just saying for the guys that still want to deal with it, unattractive Devon, you can't say that paying for sex is weak because men pay for sex regardless. It's just like, okay, Divine, I ask you this. What is smarter? Is it smarter for you to just pay for it? You know you're getting it straight up. That's it. Let's talk. Here's the money. We go fucking. That's it. Versus you taking these bitches on dates, spending all this money. You're playing all these mind. She's playing mind games with you. She's manipulating you. She's lying to you. You're marrying her and all that. She only gives you sex once every 2 months. Which one is a more logical solution? Because to me, again, I live by logic, common sense, and reality. If I decide I want to have sex again, I'm just gonna be like, hey, listen, this is what I want. Here's $40. Let's go. Why am I paying extra money to go through hoops and all that? Why? And to you guys that say that paying for sex is weak, you're an idiot. You know why you're an idiot? Because motherfuckers pay for it regardless. The difference is what is more convenient.
I mean, you might as well just go ahead and pay for it. Me personally,
You can get a woman that's a
I would,
sub 5. She doesn't have to be a whole 10. Unattracted Devon, it don't matter if she's a 10 or not, dude. That doesn't matter. Them bitches want you to pay too. You got fat bitches. A man got to take me out on a date. You got ugly chicks saying that shit too.
yeah, I'm gonna say this, like no disrespect to him or anything. I'm not gonna say his name, but like I got a homie, like his girl isn't that attractive. She kind of like on the bigger side too, and she act like a asshole to him sometimes. And she
See,
be
that's
playing
what
games.
that's what I'm talking about. And guess what? Your friend is wasting unnecessary money, right?
He needs to cut her off too, cause she fucking slid in my DMs one day talking about some trying to flirt and shit. But he still ain't cut that bitch off. I'm like, bro, you need to cut her off, bro.
And here's the thing: there's nothing wrong with tricking. It's how you do it. It's how you do it. Is for example, if I was to again, like I said, if I was gonna get in the game again, I'm gonna use common sense and logic. Why would I spend unnecessary money trying to get to know a chick, when I can just pay for it up front? Hey, listen, this is what I want. Here's $40. Let's go. Which option is more logical? You see, you know what the problem is, especially black men, is about pride and ego. Oh, you're not a real man if you pay for it. Who cares? Here's the result. I got the pussy. You see, and Divine, I'm gonna go here something with this. This is the problem with a lot of black men. This is why a lot of black men get killed. It's not about always how you do things. It's about the results. Now, the way you do things, you can make it easier or harder on yourself. It's about the results. No matter what you say or do, it's about the results. So to you idiots that listen to Minister Jap, calling guys purpose for tricking, guess what? You so-called game niggas, right? You're getting rejected. You're spending countless money looking stupid. But guess what? The guy that tricks goes overseas and gets himself a pretty girl. He only spends $20. He has sex with her. Guess what? He's smarter than you. Because guess what? He understands, like, wait a minute. Why am I going through all these hoops trying to talk from girl to girl to girl to girl to girl when I can just go to the girl that I want, give her money, and I get the sex right then and there? Less talking is more action. Which one makes more sense?
Shit, I mean, yeah, paying for it, you could just pay for it. Me personally, I would just rather just hold on to that energy, man. It's
I,
just not,
I agree
it's
with
not
you.
worth it.
I agree with you.
That's the way I see it. It's just not worth it, man. I mean, it's way smarter for you to pay for it though. I
It,
never really paid for it. Um, they just like we would just smash on the first night and shit like that. But like
Divine, I hear you,
eventually
brother,
you
and
gonna
you're
have
right.
eventually like let me say eventually they gonna
Mhm.
start wanting you to like bottom shit, so and spending money on them if y'all like
The,
go to that if y'all
the,
do that though,
the thing
and
is,
if you gonna keep
Divine,
smashing.
animosity has right. Unless you win the genetic lottery, you pay most of the time. The thing is, Divine, like you mentioned earlier, women like you because of your looks. So you have that luxury of not paying for it. Most guys do. And there's nothing against you at all. You
That
know what
is
I'm
true.
saying?
Hmm.
You have the luxury of not having to
Yeah, that
do
is
that.
true.
Most guys do. That's why it ticks me off when I hear these idiots. That's why I can't stand the black men industry when they talk about game and all that. Bro, I'm not gonna waste my time talking from bitch to bitch to bitch, getting rejected, getting rejected. Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna go to the chick that I want, give her the money, pay for it, and go about my day.
Yeah,
Why did
that's smart.
these niggas act like it's some damn contest? Because when we all die, fellas, it's not gonna matter at the end of the day. Why do I have to prove myself to you niggas? You niggas ain't shit anyways. Talking about, oh, you ain't a real man to do this. You niggas ain't shit. You're not my creator, so go fuck off. Did you die for my sins? Did you get nailed to the cross? No. So don't sit here and tell me that you're not a real man if you don't do this or do that. You see, the whole marriage thing is different because guess what? Here's the reality. It doesn't benefit you. You see, when I talk about certain situations, it's about what benefits you. It's about what's more logical. It's about what's more common sense. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. Go ahead, Devon. Divine?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hold on, I'm trying to plug my phone in. But yeah, it would be a lot smarter for you to just pay for it. You're getting what you want
You're
at the
gonna
end of
pay
the day.
for it. You're gonna pay for it anyways. Because I'm actually all this in the chat. Do you guys want to go downtown where you see a lot of stuck up, shallow girls? You want to approach every one of them trying to get laid, try to prove yourself to your stupid friends? Why waste your time? Why do men always got to feel like they got to prove themselves? I don't care about proving people wrong. I'm gonna do what's easy and simple. Logic, common sense, reality. It's
Man,
common
you shouldn't have to
sense.
prove anything to anybody at the end of the day.
Exactly. But here's the thing though. Minister Jap has tricked a lot of men calling dudes that trick perverts. Minister Jap, why do you care so much? Why do you care? And most of these niggas that keep talking about game and all that, they're fucking fat, ugly bitches anyway. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. And plus, I'm saving money. I'm saving time. You're going through all these chicks getting rejected, 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 rejected. When me, the logical guy, I go to the girl that I want. She's like, hey, listen, how much you charging? Oh, I'm only charging 40. Here you go. Let's have sex. Boom. I get my nut off and I'm good. Niggas always trying to prove that they're alpha. Niggas always trying to prove, oh, I'm a real man. That shit don't mean nothing.
No, you right, man. Um,
And man, it's mostly black men doing this stupid shit. That's why a lot of black men get killed. Always trying to prove, oh, that you're something. Motherfucker, you ain't shit.
yeah,
I am not going to waste my time trying to be in a competition with a black man to see how many chicks I get. I don't care about that stuff.
yeah. I don't know. I don't really understand why black people do that shit, man.
It's stupid.
Yeah, because then at the end of the day, like that bitch, she really don't really care about you. Like, so I never really understood that. women think about their selves at the end of the day. They're just with you because you either have something, or even if even if you do look good, like they'll still want you to like spend money on them too. So that's another thing
Blind
you got to
necessity
think
makes
about.
it. Yeah, fellas, gentlemen, you want to live life on easy mode as much as possible as you can. You see, it's just like, I'll give you guys an example, right? I know you guys play 2K, right? Right?
Hmm.
And you know, it's like, because what's the point? You know, you have the difficulties. You have pro, you got all star, you got superstar, and you got Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah,
Okay, if I know that if I know that I'm not gonna get extra skill points or VC, why would I play on Hall of Fame for and get frustrated, throw the damn controller around if you know you're not gonna get extra skill points or extra VC for playing on Hall of Fame? You guys know what Hall of Fame is. They make the game more difficult and
yeah, make that shit hard as hell, man.
yeah, it makes you want to get a fucking stroke. Go Hulk.
Yeah, usually people do that shit for like to say that, oh yeah, I played on Hall of Fame.
But
See,
it doesn't matter though. Doesn't
nope.
matter. It don't matter. It may feel good because it's like natural. It's like, okay, cool. I beat the game on the hardest difficulty. And there's nothing wrong with challenging yourself. I'm not saying for guys to do that. But when it comes to females, bruh, there is nothing to prove with that. Because they're ran through. Why am I going to go through all these unnecessary hoops just to compete for a chick that has been with 50 other men? Why would I waste my time?
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense.
Like someone in the chat said, common sense isn't so common. And you're right. And Divine, I'm so glad you mentioned it. Ego. A lot of men have ego, man. The pride gets in the way. That's why a lot of niggas get killed. That's why a lot of niggas end up broke and they fail at life because they're always trying to prove something.
Yeah, and I used to be that person too, like growing up. Cause growing up with a single mom, man, bruh, I don't recommend anybody to deal with that shit. Like, let me just say this: like, women should not be raising young men by themselves. Luckily, I had a stepfather, and I did have my uncle for a point of time. But women should not be raising children by themselves. I see bitches today saying that shit, like, "Yo, I'm gonna just raise my son uh by myself and shit like that." I'm like, bruh, like, you really like you not doing that's kind of fucked up in a way, man. Because there's certain things that you can that you need to get from your dad at the end of the day. So, and how the fuck you gonna learn how to be a man if he raised by your ass? And I don't like. Let me just say this too: like, women
Mm-hmm.
today, they don't think like women back then. Like, and when I say back then, I mean like your great grandmother, shit like that. They don't think like that. So imagine how the next generation finna be.
The next generation is going to be FUCK fudge.
Yeah, they gonna be real fucked up in the head. I be telling my one of my homies' little brothers, man, I'm like, yo, do not deal with these bitches. And they like one of them, he's 6 years old, and the other one's I think 13 or 12. He already
Mm-hmm.
saying like, yeah, I know, I'm not dealing with him.
He's smart. He's going to save himself a lot of money, time, uh, energy, and also he's going to save his life.
Yeah, cause man, I've been there, man. Like I can laugh at it now, but like, cause why you taking your life over to a bitch, man? That girl don't care about you. She does not care about you, man. Why you gonna take your life? That don't make no sense.
That's why when I go to the restaurants by myself, man, I'm in peace, man. It just be me. I spend my money on me. I love, bro. The feeling of treating yourself is the best feeling in the world. Doing things that benefit you.
Yeah, cause you save more money when it's just you.
Yep. Common sense math. Just like shout out to Ramil Amir, he don't make content in the space anymore. He does other stuff. He said in the debate about marriage, he was like, "How can you stack money if you're spending it on somebody else?"
Exactly.
And I should tell guys this: if I ask a guy this, "Hey, are you gonna be in a relationship?" He was like, if he's like, "Yeah, okay." How about this? I want you to go buy a lighter and take all your cash and just burn it. Why would I do that? Because that money's gonna be wasted. So if you're gonna get into a relationship or marriage with a chick, you might as well take all your money and just burn it because all that money that you have is gonna be gone anyway. So you might as well just burn it. Why keep it?
Man, imagine how much money these dudes lost that got married, man. Now we're in these relationships for like 3 years and shit. Imagine how much money like they lost, bro. Like that shit is insane.
Yep. And that's why for guys like Freaky Jersey Tales paid his house off.
Smart dude.
Smart man. And I want to congrats to you, Freaky Jersey Tales. Exactly. I'm at work
shout out
now.
to him.
And when I get off, I'm gonna order great food and enjoy it by myself in peace in my beautiful home. And he just paid it off. You see what happens when you go your own way, fellas? You see what happens when you put yourself first, not a bitch? Your life gets easier. But no, men have this pride and ego. They want to make shit harder because society says this is what a real man does. I don't give a fuck about society's standards.
Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, I just don't care anymore, man. Like what anybody here in society has to say at this point. Because it's like I keep saying, it's your life at the end of the day. So why the fuck should I care what they have to say? They digging their own grave. That's how I see it.
Freaky Jersey Tales. Whew. I'm glad you told us, man. Don't tell, bro. I know you ain't gonna do this. Don't tell these married men that you paid your house off and you're single. Oh, they're gonna be mad. They gonna be mad. Fellas, I'm telling y'all, man, married men get jealous of single men. I don't know why, but they get jealous of single men. If you ever tell a blue pill simp that's married, hey, bro, I paid my house off. He's like, that's what's up, man. I'm happy for you and your wife. I'm like, nah, I'm not married. Wait a minute, you're not married? Nope. Why not? You see, that's how the argument starts. Yes, sir. I paid my home off 26 years early. You're up next, Batman. I appreciate it. All you guys are next up. All you guys in this chat. You see, all you guys in the chat, you guys are special, man. You guys are superstars. You guys are legends. It's like being a man is like being a god. Not saying that we're gods, but like God created us for us men to lead and take control. All of us in this chat have potential. And to you guys that are watching, we all have potential to live a good life. Fellas, we have the power. The problem is we relinquish our power. We got to keep that power. Don't give it up.
Yeah, that's why I tell people to just.
Oh, wait, I believe that. Go ahead, real quick. If more men haven't got married at all, there would have been more millionaires by now. More inventions would have been created if men didn't get married. The cure of cancer is already out, but I'll just say, for example, the cure of cancer and AIDS and disease would have been out by now if men would have been focused on themselves. If Nikola Tesla was married, we wouldn't have these damn Teslas today. I don't really care for them, but we wouldn't even have that today. The Wright brothers that created the airplane, even though the Moors, had the damn architect for that. But the point is, they weren't married. Look what they've done. I believe if men wouldn't have gotten married and they would have focused on themselves more, we probably would have flying cars by now. Tell me if I'm lying. We could have had more shit done. More men. Fellas, if men didn't get married, there wouldn't be no statistics saying that the average retirement age is 65. I believe niggas would have retired in their earlier mid-40s, bro. Fellas, we are the breadwinners. We have the blueprint right there. We can live an easy life, but we got to make logical decisions. Cut these bitches off. These simp dudes that man, cut these niggas off, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree.
Bruh, FG paid his house off 26 years early. He had a 30-year mortgage. He paid it off because he focused on himself, man. You see what happens when you're single and you do your own thing.
But let me say this, like I have people that be like, okay, like they'll say this because I had somebody asked me this question one time. They was like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
once you become successful, stuff like that, okay, who are you going to give your money to once you die? Do you have like an answer for that?
Oh, that's easy. Family member that I trust.
Yeah, I agree too. I'm like, man, like,
Or maybe it don't have to be a family member. It can be a best friend that you
yeah,
know
it
that
can be
shares your
like a
same
friend or
values.
something. And I think basically what they're trying to do was like be like, yo, like you're selfish and shit like that. Like you want to keep all that money and just like let it be. Like, no, I'm gonna pass it down to somebody, of course.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna give it to no any old family because they're family. I'm gonna give it to somebody that's gonna, you know, use it and shit. Like if I die right now, the money that I have, knowing some folks, I'm gonna give it to the person that's gonna be like, yo, take this money and go your own way, man. Build a business, pay your house off, bro. If I was looking down from heaven or whatever, and I see a dude, I put my money in his name in my will, and he's using that money to simp on a bitch, bro, man, I'll be heartbroken.
Man, I'd be hurt.
I'm gonna try to haunt that
Man, I
nigga in
would
his
be
sleep.
so hurt,
I'll,
bro.
I'll haunt his ass if I could. If I get into his dream, like motherfucker, what the hell you doing, bro? I left this money in your will so you can go your own way, man. Not to simp over a bitch, bro.
Yo, it's crazy because dudes, they really be doing that shit, bro.
Yeah,
They
empty
really be
tape.
doing that shit. They'll spend the money on fucking drugs and fucking women. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Make no sense. And shout out to Jarrell in the chat, fellas. Keep Jarrell in your prayers. He lost a family member that was close to him. So Jarrell, all of us, all of our prayers are with you, brother, and our condolences to you and your family, man. Sorry for your loss. Um, and we're praying for you, brother. So shout out to Jarrell in the chat. He's been a brother we hung out before, and he really needs our support. So shout out to you, Jarrell, and everyone. Keep him in your prayers. If my dad passes first, I'll give my stuff to someone I feel deserves it. Exactly. It doesn't always got to be family. See, and there's this whole obligation. Well, if you die, who are you going to give your money to? Why is it any of your business?
Yeah.
Why are you worried about it? You see, this society always wants to make up. They always want to ask you these what if questions and um, trying to play mind games on you.
Yeah, trying to fuck with your mind and shit. That's all it
Yeah,
is. That's literally all it is, man. Like, okay, he ain't having kids and he ain't dealing with women, so what the fuck he gonna do with the money? Oh, he gonna trick? Oh, he a pervert. Like they try to play all these games and try to like guilt trip you and shame you. Man, I say don't worry about that, man. You shouldn't be caring about what anyone has to say. Unless they're actually causing harm to you and or in your face screaming, you should not care. Cause I don't give a fuck
yeah.
what they gotta say.
Why does society get mad if a man is tricking when married men trick all the time? But the difference is though the man that tricks, but the single man that tricks, he gets what he wants. The married man that's tricking, he's dealing with bullshit every day. He barely gets sex. I know some married men that tell me, "Batman, I'm getting a sex doll." He barely gets sex from his wife. Freaky Jersey Tales knows some married men that barely get sex from their wives. Me and him talked about it on the phone.
Seemed like a waste of time to me.
It is a waste of time. Or Nerd Guy says, I burn my money on my deathbed. TikTok just say on TikTok and say, just fuck these hoes. That's true too. Just burn all your money. If there's nobody that you know before you die, just burn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Whew. But this was a good interview, Divine. Is there any more you want to mention?
Well, look,
I'm gonna take my. Go ahead.
I'll go into detail on like
Mm-hmm.
how my upbringing was more. I'm gonna go more into detail with that. So,
Go ahead, man.
it's
Do that.
I would say this, like, I was very like quiet in middle school. Once I got to high school, that's when like I started to like speak more and stuff like that. Like, I didn't really care at that point, but like, yeah, a lot of my so like a lot of my high school years, I was that kid that would skip school. I was hanging with the wrong crowd. I was that dude. But I would also hang with other people too. Like, I would hang with the nerds and shit. I was pretty much cool with everybody. But like, I was just trying to be something that I wasn't at the time, man. Like, got into gang activities, shit like that, man. That's something that you don't never want to do, bro. And yeah, man, like it just got to the point where I was just like, I can't do this no more because people started to get killed. And then like I know a couple people that were like this one dude I know, he was killed by the SWAT team, man. I think he was trying to rob this store or something. He crashed the car and then hopped out the car with the pistol, whatever, shit like that. Then they lit his ass up. And I got a dude that I know right now. He shot a guy over some weed, man. And it's just something that you don't really want to be in. You don't want to be in that in gang affiliated activity and shit like that. You ain't going nowhere with that, man. It always results you going to jail or you getting killed. Luckily, I got out of it before any of that shit
Mm-hmm.
started happening. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've been in situations where like I almost got killed. Happened to me 3 times. First time, me and my homies, we was walking to the gas station, and these dudes pulled up beside us because this dude had got shot. That I went to school with. Everybody in the school knew. Well, they ended up finding out, and yeah, I guess the dudes in the car was looking for the dudes that killed him. That ended up pulling up on us. And yeah, they started asking us questions and shit, asking us like were we affiliated with this gang and shit like that. We looking at them confused, like what are they talking about? But I knew if we would have said that we were, they would have started shooting.
Oh, it would have been it for y'all.
Yeah, man. Like I knew exactly what the fuck was going on. I was like, oh yeah, let's just like let's not even deal with this and just keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then the second time, we was doing some shit we weren't supposed to be doing. In the wrong fucking neighborhood. That's what it's crazy because like we went to the neighborhood where all this shit happened too. Like all this shit used to pop off over there. So we went in that neighborhood. They ended up like hopping out this car. These two dudes, they was just chilling in the back, hopping out the car, and then they just started shooting at us. Shit like that. So we took off running. Luckily, nobody got hit or anything like that. And yeah, my third time, man, trying to make some money with this one dude from Florida, man. He ended up pulling up on me and my other homies at the bank. And then like he uh he was trying to mug this other dude that was helping us with it. And then like they started like wrestling for like the gun or whatever, and then that shit went off. We take off across the street trying to avoid the bullshit. And it's funny because like security was right there, and I was looking at security like while this shit was happening. I'm like, yo, can you do something? He was just looking at me. I'm like, bruh. So but yeah, and then like after the gun went off, luckily nobody got hurt in that situation
Yeah,
too.
that's good.
He didn't
No one
end up
got hurt.
dying. Yeah, the bullet actually like I guess they shot the seat, whatever. So bro, he was pretty good. He was alright. But yeah. And after that, man, like I was just like, yeah, I need to take life easier than this, bro. I need to really like establish some values and just do what I do. You feel me?
Amen.
Because man,
Got you,
these
man.
and that's why I'm saying like back to the single mother thing. Like that's the result of like having like single mothers walking around, no structure, dudes just going around killing each other. Like I think in New York, they did you hear about that one kid? They had made like a dance, whatever, like mimicking the
Mm-hmm.
dude getting
Yep.
stabbed and shit. The kid was like 15 or 14, man. Like that goes to show. And then I'm gonna use a rapper for an example. K Flock, single mother household. His mother's on the internet talking about something. I'm so proud of my son, but I'm like, your son out here killing folks in broad daylight. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that's the result of like the single mother, the single parent household, man. Shit is crazy.
Not everybody should be
Uh,
parents.
yeah. So when I see these bitches out here talking about some, oh, I know what I'm doing, rah rah rah, and acting all crazy and shit, I'm just like, you causing harm to that child because they don't know what the fuck they doing. Let's just be real here. And for me, I noticed that like I knew like my father was alive, but he stayed in Chicago. My mother stayed in Atlanta, so I was staying with my mom at the time. And I picked up on my mother's anger because I used to see her angry all the time. So I picked that up in my life, and I was very aggressive and shit like that. But luckily, I realized. I mean, my mother, she wasn't a bad parent or anything, but I feel like she could have did things a little bit better. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like, no disrespect to her. Like, I still love my mother at the end of the day, but I really wish I would have had my actual father in my life. I had a stepfather. I did have a stepfather though, my actual father, but that wasn't until like later on in my life. But yeah, man, it's just I just recommend people to just like really like conquer themselves and just focus on themselves, man. Like we don't need to continue to talk about female nature. We don't need to go into detail with that anymore. Everything has been said. We need to start like actually like talking about how to progress in life. Or like if you want to get off YouTube, you can do that too. Like how you doing?
Mm-hmm. May
It's like
1st.
switch
That's
up the
it.
content. I'm not saying not to like talk about it at all because the message does still need to get out there and it's waking young man up. Like I said, I'm seeing it every single day, man. Like I hop on the internet or like I have a conversation with somebody, they talk about this shit, and I'm just like, that's what's up, man. Like the message is definitely getting out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really want guys to wake up, and then after that, man, get into these trades, man. Because I saw a stat that men are dropping out of the labor force because of their relationship status. It's like, dog, regardless if you're single or not, bro, you still need to get your shit together.
Yeah, because people make it seem like when you single, like your life is gonna be miserable. Like that's not the case.
It's not.
You figure out who you are and what you like to do, and all that money goes to you, bro. So
Yeah,
everything doesn't
like for
have to
example,
involve women. Like, why can't people just like realize that shit, man?
shit.
Everything
Tell
does
a lot of
not
the
have to deal
incels
with
that tell most of them, not saying all of them, but tell some of the incels that because they be crying because they can't get a female. I'm like, bruh, y'all got all this
even.
time to.
Let me say this: even if you do get a female, you still have to worry about her cheating on your ass, and she's going to do it anyways. They cheat on the what is it the Tyrone Chads or whatever
Yeah.
the Charones, yeah, that they cheat on them too. Lori Harvey cheated on Michael B. Jordan, so like it don't matter who you are, bro. Women, they just do that shit, bro. Like you said, they not good people, man.
No, they're not.
It don't matter if you 6 foot, 6'7", jawline on point. It don't matter. You still gonna get cheated on.
Shit, you want to talk about height? Young Men's Daily Red Pill, aka Lonnie Smith. He's a content creator. He's 6'10". he got cheated on.
Exactly my point. Basketball players too, they get cheated on.
Hey,
And
man.
then I look at the Will Smith situation too. Like, man, hell no. I'm not. These dudes got it, bro. I'm gonna just say that. They got it. They can deal with these women, but I'm not about to do it.
Damn right. Shout out to you, Dennis G. Go ahead.
I just don't want nobody coming back to me saying like, yeah, like you were right. Like, no, I've been telling you that shit for the longest. You feel me?
Yeah, at least all of us in this chat and on this panel, we're ahead of the game. I mean, I'm doing the career that I'm doing, trucking, and I have a new job, and I'm making more money, and I come home more. And what I'm about to do is after the stream is I'm gonna take my black ass to the buffet and eat my ass off. I'm treating myself.
That's how you do it, bro.
That's what I'm about to do. Wasting that time, man. I want to chill. And by the way, I'm gonna get me a Nintendo Switch too, so I don't have to worry about, man, I can't wait to get on the game. Nah, I like video games. I like video games. I like to enjoy my solitude. So I'm definitely gonna buy a Nintendo Switch.
That's what's up. That's how you do it, bro. You spend the money on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All that money goes straight to you because I'm not spending no money on no bitch, especially after I heard
Fuck
like
that shit.
hoes be losing shit and shit like that. I'm like, oh hell no. My mother used to do that shit too. The dude she was with would buy her certain shit, or my sister would buy her something, she would lose this shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Damn right. And shout out to oh yeah, and I have some great news as well, gentlemen. Shout out to Blind Assassin MGTOW. So he emailed me a couple of days ago. He passed all 3 of his electrician exams. He's working on to become an electrician. So salute to Blind Assassin MGTOW. You see, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Fellas, get into these trades, man. If you want to get into IT, get with the base Pluto. Trucking, you can talk to me, and there's some other guys that are truckers too in this chat. You want to get into HVAC, electrician, fellas, get into these trades, construction. Fellas, man, there's money out here to be made, bro. You can live it up, whatever. You want to buy you some fresh kicks, you can do that. You know, you want to buy you a new TV, you can do that. You want to be a minimalist, you can do that. Fellas, do what makes you happy without a bitch. Shit.
That's simple.
Shit. If you want to, hey, listen, if you want to, after work, you have the weekend off. Shit, if you want to get drunk, order some pizza and play the game. Shit, do that. If that's what makes you happy, do that. There's nothing wrong with drinking. I personally don't drink anymore. I used to, but I don't. Nothing against people that do. My point is, fellas, live a life of peace, man. Live a life of peace. The base Pluto, oh shit. The base Pluto, shout out to him. He's in the chat, y'all. A reality is that a lot of men aren't afraid of losing everything to women, and it shows. Divine, he's right. He's right. Divine, what do you think about that? Men do not have the fear of losing everything. They're comfortable.
Yeah, man. Especially when they hop into a relationship, bro. Like, that's when dudes get hella comfortable. Like this, oh yeah, they just have the mindset like that shit will never cheat on them, never leave them, and then they fucking do it.
Yeah, and by the way, fellas, if you want to get into IT, the base Pluto, his email is thebasepluto@gmail.com. If you want to get into IT. Dennis G's in the IT as well, so y'all gonna ask him some stuff too, but the base Pluto, he's in the IT. He can help you guys get money if you're interested. If you're looking for a trade, if you want to talk, if you want to get into trucking, you can talk. You can talk to me. You want to get into IT, talk to the base Pluto. Fellas, I made a streams titled "Trades that men can get into."
Oh yeah, so, I watched that one. That was a
good shoot.
That was a really
definitely, man. I love that streams. It's my favorite one out of all of them. And guess what? And shout out to base Pluto again. He says, as you know, Batman Beyond, my life is moving extremely well, and dudes think I'm being extreme. because I'm freezing my sperm and getting a vasectomy in January. Bro, I'm getting a vasectomy too next year.
I don't blame anybody for getting a vasectomy, man.
Hey, y'all hear from the horse's mouth. The base Pluto, he's doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
the base Pluto.
I'm thinking about getting me one too. I'm still trying to decide, but yeah,
Hey,
I don't blame y'all for doing that, man. I wouldn't want to have children with these women out here either.
Damn right, and shout out to all you guys, man.
Yeah, at this point, it's just
shit.
It should be. Hold on, what happened?
You need better dick discipline. A nigga that will never ever be close to being at 6 figures ever. That's true.
Yeah, that's facts, man. That's why I recommend dudes to just like hold on to that energy and just like put it into something else. Like put it into your craft. If you like making music, like put all that energy into that, or like working out. Like things don't always have to be about women, bro. Things can just be about you and other things. Like, bro, I feel like not like society has like hyped up women to the point where it's just like it's just like, man, I've seen it all already, man. So it's like there's nothing else to really expect.
Oh shoot, Divine, it's up to you. But Pluto said he wants to join in. I know it was an interview of you, but it's up to you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pluto, you can come up, because the thing is, Pluto, it's gonna have to be quick because I'm gonna head to the I mean, I got some extra time, because what I'm gonna do is I already have my stuff packed up, because once I leave, I'm headed to the buffet. But we can continue, and then Pluto, just let me know when to email you the link, and then you can join in. It wasn't really meant to be an open panel, but I know that he has a lot of important information to put out then.
Yeah, I like to hear it.
Destroy dating. So, do you think women overseas are better wifey material than American women? You want to answer that, Divine?
I mean, we kind of already covered it earlier. I don't recommend dudes to get married in general, man, because like I was saying earlier, like women overseas aren't like entirely different. Like the Western mindset is starting to spread over there. You can see it. Just like I said, just talk to them. Just take a trip over there. You will see it. And this one married Filipino chick, she was cheating on her husband. So I'm gonna say no. That's gonna be my answer. No. Like, it doesn't really matter where the chick is from. Like we all say, female nature is universal.
Yep. Anyone played D1V1N3Xii 3? Bro, that game is classic, bro. I remember playing that when we had the Nintendo Wii and the PS2. I love, bro. By the way, you know what I'm going to do in the future? I'm going to buy classic games. I'm going to buy the GameCube again. I'm going to get a PS2 again. I'm going to play all the classics, bro. I'm going to enjoy my life. Fuck all that other bullshit.
Yeah, we don't need to be focusing on this anymore. Really, just focus on
man.
yourself. That's my game too, man. I had that like when I was
yeah. Really, that was the game.
Yeah, PlayStation 2 games go crazy, bro. Real talk.
Yeah, shout out to all you guys, man. Yeah, Amazon got a PS2 for about and speaking of video games, you know what? Let's talk about video games, right? Divine, I give my opinion first, right? When it comes to video games, my problem with video games today is that they're trying to involve woke culture into it. For example, Call of Duty.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I don't fuck with Call of Duty no more, because you know how when you create your tag on your profile online, they got transgender, gay, pride flags. I was like, man, I'm not paying for that shit, bro. Let's play video game. Let the game be the game. Stop trying to fight all this woke culture. Need for Speed, yeah, Zay the Smooth. Need for Speed Underground, bro. Need for Speed Underground and Underground 2 was lit. Def Jam 5 from New York, bro. That shit was lit too, man. Y'all bringing back some memories, man.
Oh yeah, that was my game.
Yeah, man. But nowadays, now I give Nintendo credit. Nintendo said they're not catering to the woke culture. They ain't doing that.
Good. I might give me a Nintendo Switch just because they doing that shit, man. It's it's so annoying, man. Like you say, you hop on Call of Duty and then you see all the damn transgender shit, and it's just like, damn, bro. Like you can't. It's no matter what you do, you can't escape the shit, bro.
Yeah, that's
They
why.
put it in your face all the damn, especially in movies. Oh my fucking god.
It always gotta be a gay couple or some shit, man. Why can't the movie just be the movie?
Facts.
So I'm trying to cater to it, bro. Gay people are like less than 0.0001% of the population. Why are you trying to cater to that group? And I don't hate gay folks at all. Hey, if you want to be gay, be gay. I have nothing to do with that. But it's like, why are you trying to force that shit on us? I don't want to see two niggas kissing. I don't want to see that.
Nah, that's facts, man. That shit. Yeah, it's just annoying to see, man. That's the way I see it. It's really annoying to see. Like, damn, like it's like we play video games to like escape like reality and shit like that, and they put in all this bullshit into the fucking game, and it's like, damn, I don't even want to play the game no more.
Mm-hmm. And they're trying to cater to female gamers. Nerd guy, you're right about that. They're trying to cater to female gamers, man. I mean, anybody can play video games, men and women. I don't really care about that, but I see nowadays, like when it comes to female video games, I fuck with Tomb Raider. That's a good game.
Yeah, that was a far series.
That was a good game. They weren't trying too hard. It wasn't about. It was Tomb Raider. But now, when it comes to these video games, now they always want to make women the lead characters now.
Trying to give them that power.
Yeah,
the whole empowerment shit. Yeah, nah, I see what you. Yeah, they love doing that nowadays.
Yeah, I remember the video game Into the Matrix years ago, bro.
Oh, that was my shit. I love that, bro.
And I gotta be honest with you guys, I always pick Naomi. I've always used Jada Pinkett. Me and my cousins, we used to play Into the Matrix, bro. We chose Jada Pinkett over the Asian dude. We always chose the girl, bro. I promise you that we always chose the girl.
Yeah, my cousins used to do that shit too.
Bro, we never picked the Asian dude, but the thing was the Asian dude had more guns though. He had more guns.
Yeah. His arsenal went. Yeah, that shit went crazy.
But Naomi though, she could fight though. I mean, they can both fight though, but she can fight though.
Yeah, see, I like to scrap with people, so that's why.
And shout out to Jay. He mentioned Def Jam 5 from New York, bro. Def Jam V for Vendetta was good. 5 from New York was good, bro. I picked fucking Snoop Dogg with the karate shit, bro. Nobody can fuck with me when I pick Snoop Dogg.
Facts. That shit is facts.
Into the Matrix was he. Hey, the base Pluto. I sent you the StreamYard link if you want to join in. Come on in because soon after this I'm gonna go to the buffet. But we can keep going. The nice guy. Do you think men are on the down low from the middle spirit and they want to date transgender since they don't want to date women anymore? Hey man, I don't know what dudes are thinking. It's whatever they do. Just don't bring that shit near me.
Facts.
But bro, video games, bro. I remember playing games like True Crime. Hey fellas, y'all remember True Crime Streets of LA and True Crimes 2?
I heard of that game, but I never played it.
Wait, you never played which True Crime you didn't play?
I never played it in general. I never played that one.
Bro, True Crime Streets of LA was lit, bro. And New York with the black dude.
I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to watch a video on that.
Bro, trust me, bro.
I'll check that out myself.
Trust me, bro. That shit was good. Hey Pluto, I emailed you the link. I emailed it to you.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, I would say this, like PlayStation 2 games, they went crazy. Like games nowadays, they man,
Hey
they ain't on
Pluto,
the same level as
that's true.
PS2.
Hey Pluto, I dropped the link. Go ahead and get in. Strategic Human, bro. Mafia 3 was fire, bro.
Oh yeah,
Mafia
that was
3
a
was
good game.
good, bro.
I did like that game.
Fellas, I love using Lincoln Clay. He was brutal, bro. The story was good, bro. Every time we got land, we got settlements and shit, I always gave it to Vito. Vito knows what the fuck he's doing, bro. Vito
Yeah,
Scaletta. Bro, fuck the other dude, fuck the black chick, bro. I'm giving control to Vito because he ran games before. He knows what he's doing. Why
exactly.
not give it to Vito? Far Cry. I like Far Cry games. Um, I love the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games.
Yeah, those were that's
Battlefield.
that. Yeah, those the games you had to put in combos, man.
Mm-hmm.
You had to
Final.
know the damn move set and shit.
Yeah, Devil May Cry, NBA Live, bro. Fighters Destiny 1, Fighters Destinies 2, Mega Man. I like those games. Fucking Spyro.
Oh yeah, I remember playing that.
Hey, y'all can make fun of me, but shit, SpongeBob games were lit when I was little. Battle for Bikini Bottoms, SpongeBob the SquarePants movie, video game.
Hey, what's that Simpsons game where like it's like Grand Theft Auto? You know what I'm talking about? I think it was
Nah,
called Simpsons Hit and Run. I used to love playing that shit. I think that's what it's
shit,
called. You
yeah,
ever played that before?
nah. But
Man.
I like Saints Row 2 and 3.
Oh yeah, those were good.
Mario Sunshine, like the Naruto Uzumaki, the Naruto video games, Uzumaki Chronicles, uh, Clash of the Ninja, um, Naruto Ultimate Ninja games. And
Oh yeah.
fellas, guess
Yeah.
what? We have a special guest. We have Morpheus, the base Pluto. Hey, what's up, Pluto?
Yeah, give me a minute here. I'm gonna share a link on my channel too as well, because I gotta speak real quick because I gotta study and stuff, dog. Because it's
Go
my
ahead,
hair
brother.
day. You also know I work Sundays too, dog. The best day, of course, is work a Sunday.
True. And real quick, Pluto, did you check out the blind assassin MGTOW? He passed all 3 of his tests to become an electrician. Freaky Jersey Tales paid, huh?
I don't know who he is at all personally, but if he did so, congratulations, bro. That matters a lot, dog. You can do a lot with that in the future. Play the long game, right? You really can. So let me see.
Yeah, and also Pluto, Freaky Jersey Tales, he paid off his house.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Do that. That's mad crazy. Cause like I'm gonna be me. That's probably gonna be me very soon too. Real talk. Not doing like probably 4 or 5 years. What's the goal of that? ASAP.
So Pluto, what is your message to everybody?
Hold on, give me a minute here while I No, I work 4 10s, bro. I work Sunday to Wednesday. It's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, working on 4 10s is life changing. You want to get Sunday through Wednesday? It will change your life, dog. It will change your life. Okay, but you get it remote, bro. It will change your life. Hold on, real quick. All right,
Fellas, shoot, I work 6 days a week now. My new job is dedicated. I have a dedicated account. It's Monday through Friday, but I choose to work Sunday, so I'm choosing to work extra to get more money in my pocket.
Yeah, you gotta recoup that fees, dog. No, I'll be like.
Because my job's not difficult, so I stay in the truck. Shoot, after the stream, I'm gonna go to the buffet and get in my truck because I got a load tomorrow in Virginia.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, let me
San Andreas, damn right. Hey, fellas, remember Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles? Remember that game? Remember Luigi's Mansion? What's up, Pluto? Go ahead. What you got for them?
All right, so y'all know I'm moving towards Black Pill 3.0 coming very, very soon. I'm going to phase out the female stuff on my channel as soon as I can. But my thing is, too, bro, I come to the conclusion that people are surprised that I'm moving the way I am. If you are from my channel, you already know since like probably 2 years ago, I've now started my own channel. I'm getting the snip freeze. You know what I mean? I'm doing that shit. It's going to happen. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait. This is the one thing I always said is going to happen eventually, but especially how I'm moving right now, bro. I'm going to tell you why. All right. You won't talk to many men, and they're going to say it's extreme, protect your seed, all this bullshit, right? Because they are broke, man. That's why they're broke dudes. Okay, like I'm telling y'all, stop listening to these post 30-year-old broke. Stop, dog, or making like working class income. They have no idea what they're talking about. They don't, bro. They don't, bro. Like I had a conversation with my doctor about this, man. Okay, and he realized my age. He's like, well, first of all, one of the main reasons why men come to me are men just like you. Either they have oops babies they didn't plan for because they got trapped, or they see how things are moving accordingly and want to completely have control over their seed without risk or fear. My own doctor said this, bro, and he's one of the main dudes. One of the main dudes in the country doing this. Okay, he's like top 5 in the country. Okay, and he told me this straight up. All right, a lot of the clients earning like 30, bro, or like 35. This is what they are doing. That's with no kids. They ain't playing. Cause he knows the laws. He's like, yeah, the laws out here crazy, bro. It's all on her. Oh yeah, all true. You know, he confirmed everything I said for like 2 years, bro. Like, and people say, oh, it's expensive. No, it's not. You're just broke. You're just fucking broke. Like,
it's not, because Pluto. I'll tell you this real quick, right? So I got my insurance card yesterday, even without the insurance, right? Because
it's like $500, man.
Yeah, because my insurance is my Cigna, right? You probably heard of that insurance.
Oh, that's not too bad. You said
yeah. So guess what? So guess what? I can get a vasectomy. I only have to pay the copay of $484.
Yeah. And another thing too is even to freeze your sperm, to freeze my sperm, my city, whatever, bro. It costs per year. The whole process like $500. That's it. So pretty much, if you have 1.2K, there is no excuse. You tell me that you don't have 1.2K around, you broke for real? Then you that broke? Like, again, like dudes understand. They think it's gonna be like, oh, couple $1,000. Oh, IVF. Yeah, because you're broke. Yes, you're broke. See, it can cost $7-8 grand. You think? Listen, real talk. You think that $7-8 grand is gonna be much to me? Are you for real? To me, that $7-8 grand gonna be a lot to me. It can be a lot to you because you broke. I have no problem at all in a couple of years. I mean, like 2, spending 10 grand for an attempt. That won't phase me. It won't even, especially beyond those. I won't say why. Okay, but a lot of y'all be like, oh man, IVF is too expensive, bro. But yeah, because you broke. You are too broke to have kids to begin with. You shouldn't have kids at all, regardless. But another thing is real talk, bro. Another thing is this, right? Mm-hmm. You hear all the time they say, "Oh, it's rare they trap men with babies." Talk to them on the low. How come if that's the case? How come everyone I've talked to, I talked to like 20 now, they all know a female, okay, that had trapped a dude with a baby? I had someone tell me this recently, bro. That someone they know is in the military, right? No, yeah, the military thing, right? They do a lot of traveler job, right? And she was living the dude's state girlfriend, right, in that state, and he was trying to leave her, right? And she literally out of spite had a baby on this dude out of spite. Okay, listen. The truth is here's the truth, y'all. Okay, here is the truth. If you are a man with substance, according to my own doctor, one of the main ones in the country, it is not rare for you at all. It happens to that's the default. Because women, you gotta understand how they treat having a baby, bro. It's like might as well, not a big deal. Okay, like 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago. I could tell how they move, right? This chick I was dealing with 2 years ago, bro, she got tired of birth control. Okay, I understand. It's poison, whatever, right? I get it, bro. But she's tired of birth control and just like, whatever. That's how they act, bro. They don't care. Like, and my thing is too, right? What if she gets pregnant? What do they always say if she gets pregnant? Who do they always blame? Who do they blame for? I mean, every time without fail, it's your fault. She chose better. Blah 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 blah. As if they don't switch up. As if they don't think very similar. As if from the good to bad girl, they all say the exact same thing, bro. I look at a chick right now, bro. She had a miscarriage, right? She had a miscarriage and got pregnant by the exact same dude again that she knows is a bad dude. But someone like me, I'm in a substance. I can tell y'all, bro. You should put out, bro. Yeah, put out, bro. Even that, bro. Hit or miss. But this is what happens, right? What they will say is this, right? If you are a man with substance, right, they say wear a condom, as if they don't really steal condoms. We've seen story after story after story of this happening, okay? Or they'll say pull out, or they'll say, oh man, she's on the pill. They lie, bro. Y'all understand? Women, they lie so much, bro, about this because they can. There's no legal back into it at all. The court doesn't say, well, you lied about birth control, therefore it's your. No, that's not what they fucking say. So,
hey, Pluto, can I ask you this?
Yeah.
I talked to Jay McTow on the phone. His doctor told him that he has 18-year-old patients getting vasectomies.
Yes, this is actually a normal thing. A lot of these dudes, okay, are doing this who are men who are trust fund babies, dudes with substance, whatever, because they listen. If you talk to women enough, they will tell you how they actually act about how about having babies. They do not care at all like that for real about being parents. They don't. They don't. They really don't. Okay. And if you are a man of substance, if you know for a fact in your life you're going to make, especially if you know for a fact in your life, if you're not one of these crackhead liberal cities, right? And you're like in the South, right? You know you're going to very soon make or already make over 6 figures, and especially if you're over the age of like 24. Oh, best believe they're not aborting your baby. Best believe they know. I've had these conversations. They know when a man's on his uptrend, and that's about and beyond. It's all premeditated, bro. They know what they're doing. So why not protect yourself the best that you can? Why not? Why not? Okay. Again, I'm freezing my sperm because I want to have the best quality sperm if I have kids if I choose to. And I don't want to have those conversations where literally I gotta beg and plead for the abortion. I don't like abortion at all. I'm not fan of abortion, But it's just I rather just have peace of mind, clarity, and know that I have my money. They see how I move. Too bad, so sad, no refunds, Because believe me, they have these conversations with their homegirls. Oh, girl, if he gets pregnant, it's not a big deal because he has a lot going for himself. And that beyond, he knows. I won't say what happened to me, boy, right? But people, real talk, they're not gonna abort my baby. They're not gonna do it for me. They're not. That beyond too. They don't abort our babies, y'all. Not guys like us. They don't. They really don't.
Oh,
they really don't. No, they would not do that. They just won't do it. They won't do it, bro.
And also, Pluto, I want to mention this to all the guys, fellas. Why do you think a lot of these chicks out here keep saying, oh, I want to have a lot of kids? Haven't you guys ever thought that? Women know that they can use kids as leverage to get child support. So
they are 100% aware.
Possible. They know this. That's why
it's crazy because my mother she used to do that shit.
Mm-hmm. Listen, be back. Go back beyond. Talk first.
It's real quick, right? Fellas, you guys got to stop. When women talk, this is the problem with men. We're not aware when they say certain things. When they talk, we act like, oh, she just wants to have a family like everybody else. No,
mm-hmm.
You're looking at her on the surface level. If you really think deep of it, bro, these hoes are on TikTok saying, hey, I'm trying to get the bag. So when they said that, oh, I want to have a lot of kids, the reason why they want to have a lot of kids because they understand every kid that they have, and if she decides to divorce you or put you on child support, you have to pay for every child, and she knows she's going to get money from every single child. Just like that child tax credit shit. I don't agree with that child tax credit shit because they never
lower it, bro. They never ever lower that shit. I want this to understand. They don't lower it, man.
And I'm mad at conservatives in both parties for having that child tax credit shit. And people get mad at me when I said that shit shouldn't exist. No, you chose to have kids. Why should my tax dollar be paying for your kids? No, fuck you. You should have made enough money in the beginning before you had.
It's credit too. Women will actually concede my point while I'm doing what I am. If I talk them hard enough, they'll concede. It's the men that give them a pushback. So women will be like, you know what? You make a good point. A lot going on for you. I understand why you're doing this. I respect it. Men, nope.
No.
But and it's funny, women will literally concede. They'll be like, you know what? That's a good point. Make a point there. It's kind of extreme, but I respect it. Men don't. What I tell you? Women will literally. I've had the most feminist. All that they concede that I'm right because they've seen me go from $23 in my account to a very good uptrend to where a real talk, y'all. I'm trying to be a millionaire, man. Okay, I'm trying to be a millionaire 10 years. I'm not playing. All right, I'm not gonna have a chick really hop off my rise, okay? Because they don't want me grinding to do what I gotta do, and that beyond he knows, right? So they're gonna really eat off my plate, and the kid will also derail me, dog. Okay, why? Because I'm a person, right, where I believe in if you have children, you have to go all in on the kids. I'm big on that, bro. I'm big on that. Not women, but I am, right? Generally men too, by the way. So. If I have kids, if I choose to, I want to have the opportunity to give them the best quality life from the rip that they can achieve with the most peace, most love, and attention. But I cannot do that if I'm trying to become a millionaire in 10 years. It's literally either or.
And Pluto,
that's how it is.
Right? This is why I use logic, common sense, and reality, right? Think about it. Imagine if a lot of men did not get married at all. I said this earlier in the stream, Pluto. Do you agree that if a lot of men today did not get married, there'll be more millionaires? It'll be better inventions.
I got a better argument. I got a better argument. If men that were men of substance froze their sperm and got snip alone, there'll be way more millionaires. I can prove it with actual math. Even if you deal with women right, literally them having a baby on you, it sets you back so much, bro. That alone, like
years.
18 to 21, picking up on the state, bro. That alone.
How much you make too? Because if you make six figures, bro, you're gonna be paying probably $3,000 a month on top of the mortgage of your house, your car.
Yes, if you make 120, let's say you make 120 a year, right? That's probably like 80, 90K post taxes, right? About 90K post taxes. If you make like $7,000 a month, they can absolutely ask for $2,000 a month from you or more. They can ask for $3,000 a month. They can't do it. They can do it. Yep, they can literally ask for, if you have $7,000 a month post taxes, right? They can literally ask for $2,000 to $3,000 a month like nothing, bro. Like nothing, right? And in my case, right, I know the laws out here. I know the laws for years. Shout out to Sandman, TFM, all the great MGTOWs I've learned over the years. How dare all of them? They are good dudes to me. I love them to death, right? Terrence Pop, all of them, right? Hammerhand too, right? All of them, good dudes. Learn a lot from them, right? Of course, some shit. I knew I was going to be a man of substance, right? People didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. Oh, he's all talk, even though I had a plan in place, you know? I had a plan in place, right? The plan has now been acted on, and I've seen my rise, how people move differently around me. I've seen a difference. So I get more scared. Real talk, talking to females. Why? Because I know how they look at me for this chat room. I know that I am the security, backup plan, good father, you know, a lot going for myself. Okay, if I have his kid, not a big deal. Okay, word, fine. Snip, freeze. No, call it a day. So argument over. Okay, so there's no more.
Here's the thing. After you got the snip, then their whole thing about you is going to change. Wow, you're selfish.
I'm aware.
Pluto, at the end of the day, fellas, and to everybody that's watching, it's about what benefits them. They do not care about your happiness at all. They do not care about your happiness at all. That's what it comes down to with the whole society. They do not want single, free-thinking, masculine men to be happy.
Another thing too is also, if you were younger too, like we are, bro. Again, we're not lying, bro. This is how they act. How Batman Beyond and our whole group chat very, very soon is going to be, except for you know who, so technically two from the group chat. We're pretty much going to be in that top 10, top 5% very, very soon. Okay, all of us are. And women, they are aware of this, bro. They know how this shit works, man. So why would you literally, you know how they act, bro, how they move accordingly. You will see a change. If there is literally a solution to where you could, let's say, spend $1.2 grand, that's it. And maybe per year, what, $300 a year, $400 a year? That's nothing, bro. That's not anything to me, okay? To literally protect your seed to where you could, maybe one day you might change your mind, like 10 years, 15 years, whatever. You find someone you love very much. Again, that's on you, right? You have the backup plan to say, you know what? I've now saved all this money. I now have a couple million, whatever. I can now find the best mate for me and give my kid the best option. And let's say that woman is a bad deal. The difference is not you have some substance, right? I'm be honest. So if they take, a lot from you, you won't be out here to dry. A lot of dudes out here to dry are already broke. So you're gonna literally pick the worst option. No, man. No, I'm not doing it, man.
And real quick, what's selfish to me when people say, "Oh, you're not having kids. Oh, you're selfish." What's selfish is that you're working at McDonald's flipping burgers and shit. Not shaming people that work at McDonald's, but you got a chick pregnant. You can barely feed the damn baby. That's selfish.
Yeah, like I want to say what I want to say what I've done too, but like continue. You think my bad. Continue.
So now the child's gonna be growing up in poverty, and 9 times out of 10, because things aren't working out, the baby dad is gonna leave. I mean, I don't fucking blame him. I would leave too.
I don't need the long sometimes. I
don't blame them. These bitches are fucking crazy. But gentlemen, you see how much power you have when you're a single man. Again, Pluto, men have the power. The problem is that we relinquish it. We don't understand how laws work. Men are not aware about how the system works. Men just believe, oh, I should get married, have a wife and kids.
Or I can find a good one right? I can literally go through all like a 1 in 50 chance. This doesn't sound right, bro. To maybe find a good one, especially in the web series. Like, no, bro. You literally are playing, bro. Real talk about me on, right? I know a dude that he probably about 120K a year. He's 28, almost 29, right? Been with chicken out for 3 years, right? And I've had these conversations with them real all the time, bro. Conversations. I'm like, bro, listen, man, you got your house at like 23, bought your house, you got make 6 figures, Oh, I filtered out for the good ones, bro. I know this shit. I'm like, okay, and we had talks. He would not accept, bro, that even if Cole found a good woman, right, a good one, she can one day just decide, you know what, get off birth control. You know what, I'm pregnant. Oh well, there is nothing he can do. Nothing he can do. He worked for all that money before her, got the house before her, got all that before she's even in the picture, right? But the problem is a lot of these dudes, right, will be that guy so badly, right? And are too afraid to literally take 15 to 20 minutes of their fucking life to get damn fucking surgery that is pretty much painless, right? And at the same time, also free they shit for literally, bro, I kid you all not, bro, less than $1,000 to free a lot of vials. It's so cheap, dog, right? And why? Because they're afraid of the cost of it. And 2, they're afraid of surgery. And 3, a reality is, bro, they are that damn naive and lazy. Understand? That is peak naive and lazy to literally say, you know what? Yes, I make more than 10% of people in the nation. Yes, I own my own house. Yes, I've done all this shit, Yes, I have a very, very solid, good life. I have a girl, whatever. But it's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. It ain't serious. It's not that serious, bro, right? It ain't serious. Okay. Not that serious. Meanwhile, my uncle in the 90s lost 20 grand liquid cash. Okay, because the baby 20 grand liquid in the 90s. In the 90s, lost 20 grand liquid cash. Yes. All right.
Hey, Devon, what do you think about all this, bro?
Man, I mean, I see like you all are moving smart, bro. Like he was saying, like it's only 500. You should be able to afford that. I can even afford that shit. And
they broke, bro. I'm telling you.
Even working at McDonald's, you can afford that. You can say,
yes, they're broke, man. They that broke.
But that's the thing. They don't really save their money, and they not really like you said. They not really. I'm gonna say this. They're not informative, and informed of like the laws too, bro. Like they don't read up on that shit.
No.
They know. What they say about Beyond? What they always say?
They always say the same thing about Beyond, though, right? What they always say? Don't happen to me though. It just shoes better, bro. Yep, don't happen to me. Shoes better, bro. Don't happen to me. I mean, it happens, but it's rare, bro. Just shoot better. Like I had this conversation, bro. Like dead ass serious, bro. Probably like it was 3 years ago, right? 3 years ago, with my old friends, my dog, ride die or whatever, right? I had this exact same talk, bro. Him like 2 years ago, right? 3 years ago, right? Exact same talk. All he said was, "Choose better, bro. Won't happen to me." That is his whole argument, dog. He's like, yes, I'm going to the military. Yes, I'm going to the Air Force. Yes, I'm going to do IT. Yes, I'm going to probably make 6 figures, but just choose better, bro. Lost cause.
So they know.
They know. They know. Yeah. They know. Me, Batman Beyond have C panels, bro.
It's literally that ego.
It's the dog. They lazy or they're broke or they're both.
You see real quick. Divine, ego is what gets a lot of men in trouble. Ego is what gets a lot of men killed. Ego is what gets a lot of men homeless because they see the shit. I've talked to dudes that be like, wait a minute, you sure you want to get married? The laws are against you. Oh, I know, man. Oh, yeah, you're right, man. The laws are against me. I know, but they still want to fucking do it. Stupid. Just stupid. You know damn well the laws are against you. You know damn well these chicks are chasing.
Let me on.
But you still gonna do it.
No, that's crazy too. We'll be like, okay, right. Let's see what, right. You want to have a family, some kids, right? Okay. Why don't you go somewhere where the laws are better for you? To where when the kid turns 12, 13, they go with you. Oh, that's too extreme, man. I don't want to be my friends, bro. See, this is about.
We make life harder than what it has to be. Life is not that difficult.
Yep. It's all about they can literally move somewhere. They can literally go to another country to where when the kid turns 11, 12, 13, they go with the father. It's non-debatable at all. They don't want to do it. Nope, too extreme. Too extreme. Literally too extreme. So that's understand. It's too extreme to get the snip freeze. It's too extreme to move somewhere, but it's not too extreme to literally have 18 years for a baby to ask for and be blink. All right, okay. Too extreme though, bro. Too extreme. I'm going too far because I literally chose a career on purpose to be able to do this to begin with. I chose my career to literally do this on purpose. All on purpose, okay? That's too extreme, bro. Too extreme. I won't be broke out here. I want them to literally eat off my plate because I don't want them to literally see me the backup plan to where if I'm fucking them one day with a condom, whatever, they lie on birth control, all this, and then boom, baby. And then I'm stuck for 18 years, paying like $2-3 grand a month and rising, and then I'm called a deadbeat and a loser because I should have chose better, even though that quote unquote good girl was actually a bad girl, but they lied about being a good girl. No, I'm good.
Like I didn't avoid all that. And let's say together, they are just not good people, man. I've been telling y'all this for years. They are just not good people, man.
But beyond, right? Beyond has been with quite a few females, right? Beyond, all right? Imagine the girl that you were with, bro. They had your seat right now. Would you be as far as you are right now? No.
No, I wouldn't. I told my dad that. I told my dad, I was like, Dad, if I didn't go my own way, I would not have the money that I have now. I wouldn't have paid off 3 cars. I wouldn't have the crib I have right. He was like, you're wrong. So you could have found a girl that saved money. I was like, even if she does save money, it's not my money though. It's hers.
And the thing too is all 5 of them, the majority. Listen, being frugal is not the norm for women in the West. That is an Eastern. That's 100% an Eastern cultural thing. That is not a Western thing at all. Frugal women are the vast minority. The vast, okay? I can prove with ease, right? With ease. Women that make the exact same amount as I do right now, okay? I make it right above median income, right? Majority that I know got way. Okay, me now? Okay, women I know that make the exact same amounts I do right now, or a little more, or a little less, right? They all of them have a newer car than me, and their car payments per month are at least $600 to $1,000. Almost every single one I know. So how the hell are they going to build with me when they literally are spending $700 on a damn Audi? All right, and they barely can afford their 1-bedroom with roommates, whatever, right? They can't, bro, and they're always eating out. No, being a frugal woman, bro, is the minority, man. Cut out. It's not true.
Let me just say this, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, women, they don't really invest their money like wisely. They're always spending. Like you said, Batman, they're the biggest consumers.
Yeah, 90% of the consumers in the country. And what's going on is that, and I'm gonna say this real quick. That's why the system and that's why they encourage marriage, because you get a tax break. And Pluto, I mentioned about the conservatives on this shit because they want to talk about traditionalism and all that. Oh, you'll get tax breaks. But here's the thing, okay, you'll get the tax breaks, but if you get divorced, then does all that shit really matter?
I'll go even further than that, right? Let's say you meet a chick, right, and she's actually frugal, all right? Here's what y'all understand. There's a difference between you want to live life, you want to go out, whatever. I understand that. But I'm big on quality, right? Like I'm big on paying for the best for the cheapest. Okay, that's how I operate.
Amen.
Women do not do this. They don't do this. They don't look for deals like I do. Don't be like, oh man, that restaurant over there, nah, it's too much. I can go over here and get literally better food for half the price. Nope. They want to literally go to that restaurant just to go there and post pictures on TikTok, on Snapchat, on IG for their friends. They do not look out for deals. They don't. Men do if you are actual masculine, actual protective, actual pervasive man, right? But women don't do this here in the West. The funny thing actually is, in the East, they do. They do in the East, though. In the East, literally, it's a default there, bro. We're the worst deal, bro. The worst, the biggest, most pickiest, most materialistic, most brokest, most consumerist. It's not even up to debate, man.
Pluto. Every time I take my car in to get fixed right, I always go on the website and print out coupons to
yep. Every single time. Yep.
And when I used to take chicks on date, be like, hey, let's go to Golden Corral. They have a problem with that, bro. It's all you can eat. You can eat all the food there. They got everything there. Why do I got to take you to this expensive restaurant? Golden Corral has all the food you want.
Or they want, if let's say date one, whatever, is Chipotle, right? They want to like build up quickly to like the $70, $80 plate out in the South, right? So like, no, that $80 plate here in the South, that's unnecessary. We can go somewhere for half that when it has more food, better food that you're gonna enjoy for a bang for your buck. I promise you this, right? The funny thing is about Mion, they're fine when you get there, right? But before you get there, they want to like argue down. Oh, I really want to go. Oh, I want to go here, though. I always want to go. Blah, blah. That's how they act, bro. But when you actually go there, all of a sudden they're good. So what I tell you, how they act like, okay? All I'm going to say is TFM is right. TFM is right, bro. That's all I'm going to say. TFM is right.
Hey, remember what Hammerhand? Hey, fellas, y'all know what Hammerhand be saying? Me. It's always about me, fellas. It's not about
ridiculous,
you,
man.
Females, it's not about you. And these niggas piss me off. Be like, oh, you're not a real man. A real man does this. A real man does that. Oh, at the expense of who though, dumbass?
It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Like again, like it's one thing, fine. Whatever you want to help pay your nails, all right, whatever. Okay, fine. But where do you draw the line as a man? Where will you draw the line at as a man? Where will you do this? Where?
Pluto, 1/3 of people that make $250K or more, they're living paycheck to paycheck.
And the crazy part of that is the majority of women that make that much, bro, live that way. I've seen that on CNBC Money, how they literally will make $120K a year and save per fucking month. I kid y'all not, $100 to $200, and they have no kids either. Okay, I've seen that several times. You want to know why? Because they want to have, they want to always go traveling. The apartment complex got to be a part of town with a new car. They're not big on investing in growing money. Again, I won't say what I've done yet, but Beyond knows how I'm moving right now and how women move. Going to make what I'm going to make and more, move entirely differently. Okay, because I did not choose to get the new car first. Okay, you feel me? I didn't choose that at all. I did not. Man. Okay, I did that.
Shout out to Strategic Ham. He says, could never be me. I'll make $250K a year and live like I did when I was making 14 an hour. Facts. Live beneath your means, gentlemen. Live beneath your means. For example, I have a Nissan Sentra. It's paid off. Because guess what? Pluto, and by the way, I want to let everybody know this, right? The job that I have now, the way that I run, I'm going to be making $83K a year. The way I run. $83K. Because when I applied for the job that I have, it said $70K, but I'm working extra. So that's upper middle class.
And also, let me back me out with you.
Trades, man.
You've been in the industry less than a year too, right? You've been less than a year too, right? Less than a year in the industry. So yeah, so what's going to happen? Yep, what's going to happen literally by this time, probably next year, expect to be around 120 maybe to about 140. It's going to happen. It will happen. Watch. It's going to happen. It is. Well, I know without a shadow of a doubt, you're going to be between maybe 110 to about 120. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get some other things too, like the hazmat, all that, right? And what's going to happen is you're going to have experience too, and now you can actually negotiate. Listen, I've been on the road working this many hours, because I know I work for the industry, hours, right? And this many hours now on the road, I need this much money per mile, and boom, now I'll probably make around 120 within like a year and a half. And that's rare for truckers, because a lot of them, what happens, right? They're taking like 3 years to get there, whatever, because they want to have to do things, work-life balance, wife, family, right? But you're choosing to actually put the time and the skill set now to hard work now to get the experience faster.
Mm-hmm. And here's the thing, right? I talked to my boss today. I was like, hey, D, is the paperwork ready? He was like, yeah, it's ready. He told me, he was like, I really like the fact that you're really, eager to work. He was like, and he told me this: if you keep it up, we're gonna give you more loads, more miles, and all that. There's more money in your pocket. I asked him to give me every Sunday. I literally asked him to give me every Sunday. And how I'm saving gas, Pluto? I live 50 minutes away from my job where I'm gonna go to tonight after I get some food. Right? Guess what? I sleep in my truck and I come home Fridays, so I'm saving gas. I sleep in the truck. Why come home every day when I can sleep in the truck? I can sleep in the truck and stack money like that. Fellas, get these trades, man. Get into these.
We keep telling y'all, bro. We're not lying, man. Like, if you are pretty much homeless, man.
I made a stream. Pluto, you remember that stream that you came on?
Yes.
Trades that men could get into. Fellas, I made that stream for a reason. Over 40 jobs that you can choose from. Shit, if you want to work on windmills, I mean, I don't know if you're afraid of heights or not. Bro, Pluto, you know how much dudes get paid for working on windmills, bro?
Yep. It's true.
They start at 70.
It's true.
Windmills, bro. Windmills. No degree required. There's jobs out here, man. Niggas just being lazy. That's why I'm pissed off at Oreo Man, bro.
Yeah, see, I thought dudes didn't know about the information. They actually know about it. So
they do about these trades, bro. They do about these trades. These dudes
I didn't know about them. I didn't know about them until like I really dived deep into the content. Like that's wild, man. Like you can know about the information and still not do anything about it.
And Pluto, can I ask you this? Tell me if I'm right or wrong. You have parents telling their kids to go to college, but they don't encourage their kids to go to trade schools. Even my parents told me trucking.
It's facts.
My parents told me my parents told me years ago, don't do trucking. But since I did trucking, this is what I like to do. This is the most, bro, fellas, I just got out the military. I'm making more money than I did in the military. I'm making more money than my superiors that were in charge of me.
Literally, bro, I've helped so many dudes, bro, go from like retail to a warehouse. They make between 60 to about 80K a year, and they've been listening to IT in 1 year. I've helped a lot of them do this. And they know for a shout out.
And Pluto, bro, guess what? I got Pluto. What you just say, guess what? Strategic human. You read this?
Yeah.
Pluto.
See, another one. And the thing is, you know, when you're actually in IT, right? If you are on grind mode and you're actually building your pipeline, which is going to be an unshelled tech, I'm going to explain on unshelled tech. I'll build a pipeline because a lot of dudes do a shit wrong where they actually they want to do the whole I want to like get the net plus, sec plus, do some like lab whatever, and apply like 1,000 jobs. No, that way it works, right? But that's a lot of effort, right? And what happens is when they do it that way, they'll build a pipeline. So I build a pipeline to where the jobs chase you. That's how I've literally have constant recruits in my damn DMs all fucking day. So I put a fucking pipeline, right? But the thing is this, right? Yep, what's up?
Strategic Human is making 80K now.
Yep,
you got a $30,000 jump.
Yep, it's another one.
He was making 30K. So guess what, fellas? Last year, when I was in the military, I made 41K. Now this year, I'll be making between 75 and 80.
Well, the thing is, back beyond is that when you actually know you get that level, like from 30 to 80, or when you're a level 2, you already know the next year going to like, you know, be at 6 figures. And that's one thing that's actually benefits us is that when we actually put the work in, you know your actual trajectory. You know you're actually like the long-term game. You can see the actual vision. The problem is...
I had to take a break from YouTube to do that. I had to take a break from
yes. So a lot of people don't have that. Don't have the whole, I used to make, 13 an hour, and now I make like 70K. I know for a fact next year I'm gonna be at 6 figures. They never experienced that feeling. I have. And when you know this shit, you become more cautious, you know? You want to move more accordingly because you get more scared of females. I personally am, right? Keep it fucking real. Why? Because my money. But even in my case, right, I've seen these boot camps where what they do is they teach dudes how to get into IT, right, and they don't build a pipeline. I'm on unshelled tech. I'm going to at least show dudes how to build a pipeline to where you will never, ever, 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 ever struggle with employment ever again for the rest of your fucking life. And maybe they'll do this shit at all. What they'll do is show them how to literally get into IT and make, 80, 90, 110, 100K, first job and, security, right? But with that job, let's say, right, back now, right? Got a job, right? Oh, make 80, 90K in like 6 months, right? Oh, but bad performance. Bad performance, right? Lose their job. They don't have pipeline. So now they have to start over again. Me? Nah. I can lose my job tomorrow and go to like LinkedIn, whatever, or my platform and go to Indeed and be like, I need another job. I got laid off. I got to have between, 70, 80K a year. Boom, interviews.
You know what's crazy? Trucking companies still email me. It's like, hey, if you're for us,
pipeline.
Just let us know.
Yep, pipeline. That pipeline is listen. That pipeline it makes sleeping easy, wonderful because they all the time. Oh well, you shouldn't brag about 9 to 5. Oh, you can do a job, right? They always say that shit, right? Oh, you can do a job any day, bro. Yeah, because you're fucking pipeline. I have pipeline. You have a pipeline. It's different, man. With pipeline.
If I lose my job now, I'll have another trucking job the next day.
I gotta have another job in a month max. In a month maximum. In a month max. Why? Because I built a fucking pipeline. Building a pipeline, y'all. This is one thing as men, you got to do this shit, bro. And again, I'm gonna show this shit on Unshelled Tech 2023 how to build a fucking tech pipeline because the 90% of people in general don't do this shit, bro. They don't have that peace of mind, man. They don't.
Oh yeah, Pluto. I forgot to. I told everybody else this, but Pluto. I just wanted to let you know, brother. I appreciate everything you've done, but May 1st, I'm leaving YouTube.
May 1st, yeah. I'm gonna be gone.
2023.
I'm thinking about doing another 2 years, bro. Just 2 years from me. That's all I have left, about 2 years. Because I'm pretty much at this point in my life, man. You already know, man. Like I've always said, if I hit 6 figures before I'm 30, I have made before I'm 40. So I'll have no need to be on this channel. I'm not gonna be on Unshelled Tech anyways, whatever. Just in 2 years, because at this point, man, it's like there's already dudes better than us, man. They're bigger than us. You know, we're at a point here. We're done. We have all these channels now that popped up. They're like 20, 30, 50K subs that have receipts that are not in the West, that are single, that are not single, family, not family, right? They chose their venture, you know. So we're done. No, we're straight. We're career's done, bro. So yeah,
man. I'm trying to retire young. Divine, you want to add to anything, brother?
Yeah, man. I just see it as like it's getting repetitive at the end of the day. Y'all have said everything is really up to the men at this point. I've seen the base Pluto. I've seen some of your content before. And yeah, I really fuck with it. Like you really out here helping these dudes, man. You too, Batman. They just need to listen and really apply it to their life. Like after we get done with this stream, man, like there's no reason like dudes should be in the same space. Like I feel like y'all really like covered a lot of topics that needed to be covered, man. So it's really up to them.
And the reason why I said that the stream trades that men need to get into, that's my favorite stream. You know why? Because I believe that stream can put guys in the mindset. And also, don't waste your life. I made that video, "Don't Waste Your Life," because a lot of men are wasting their lives, man. And and Pluto would tell you guys this. I had a plan in place because I knew I was getting out of the military because of my content. I was getting kicked out, and also I didn't take the jab, right? I had a plan in place. So before I got my CDL, June of 2020, I got my CDL permit. I planned it out a year ahead. Yep. So June, I got my CDL permit. November 19th, 2021, I was out of the military. You know what I did a day before I did that? I called 160 Driving Academy. I was like, hey, I want to meet up with you guys in person, and I'm interested in going to your school. So I went there, boom, boom, boom. I signed up for classes in January 3rd. And then I got my CDL February 22nd. I planned this stuff out, and I studied my ass off. I was off YouTube for a couple months, and it paid off, man. And I thank God for it. And fellas, if I can do it, you can do it. You got guys that went to jail, right? And Pluto will agree with this. Fellas, you got Pookies getting their CDLs getting 6 figures. Like I talked to Pookies before that had felons. I talked to dudes on the road. Tattoo dudes with tattoos, they were felons. Guess what? They're making 6 figures now.
The thing is, too, man.
Driving a truck was their first vehicle. They didn't even drive regular cars. They didn't have driver's licenses. That CDL was.
You got one thing though. You got one thing. A lot of you dudes out here, again, beyond, you know how you feel about females. Not do it with females, okay? You get that shit right.
Yeah, I don't deal with them at all.
Dog, we gotta do a stream on this shit very soon, dog. Why do y'all get this money, bruh? And when you get this fucking money, y'all, it's like they will make, like, I don't know, for the first time in their life, man. Like,
let me know when you're doing that stream, and I'm coming.
We gotta talk about this shit, bro, because this shit ridiculous, man. Dudes finally make. They finally make, I don't know, like $90K a year, right? They made like $14 an hour 2 years ago, and they want to really go out here and go dick crazy. And they think that we're extreme, right? Because listen, bro, okay, record yourself, okay, get a snip, all right. We don't say do that shit, do what you gotta do, whatever, right? And then dudes be surprised, baby. Like we just told you what to do. We just told you how to, when you get to a certain level, get the snip because you have a choice.
Yeah.
Like, bro, ridiculous, man. Like, literally, I see this all the time, bro. Dudes finally get their some coin, right? Get their house, all right, condo, townhouse, single family home, whatever, right? And they literally go crazy. They smashing like a new chick every like month or so. Matter of fact, Darius M. Shout out to the great Darius M. Right?
He's a nurse, right?
He is now a full-time YouTuber, bro. He got money for real, dog. He got money for
nurse.
Bro, he got money for real now, bro. He makes at least yes, he makes at least per year. I've had to guess 150. If I had to minimum, if I had to guess, he has 2 girls, right? He almost got a baby again from another chick, right? Because his current chick, baby mama, right, trapped him as twins, got trapped. He got the snip because he realized, bro, how they move, bro. He like, you know what? I can't do it anymore, bro. He got a snip. He got snip. He did.
Yeah. And to those haters that hate on Hammerhand,
like,
he's not wrong. Hammerhand is right. He's right.
Get the snip, bro. If you it's not that hard. Freeze your sperm. Go kid. Okay, freeze your sperm. Get them shit frozen. Get a good career. It's not that fucking hard. Okay, get a snip. It will literally take you in a process to be quote unquote sterile like 3 months. Okay, that's it. And 2 or 3 months.
Pluto. The thing with these trades, right? Imagine if Oreo Man would have took our advice.
Oh my god, bro! Think about all the time, bro. Think about all the time,
fellas. If you get these trades, your life can change within just a year.
Just a year. 1 year. 1 year, bro.
Oreo Man could have had his own place by now.
I'm too loud. My bad. My bad.
I got a question. So, like, when you get a vasectomy, does it like die down your sex drive? Because like I want
no.
I'm explaining right now. I'm explaining because I talked to 5 Years of Freedom. Shout out to him. He got the vasectomy. So this is how the vasectomy works, right? So what they do is they basically cut the cord that creates sperm. Semen is the fluid that comes out. So what gets the woman pregnant is the sperm cells. So what they do is they cut the cord that sends sperm cells to your semen. So yes, so you'll still bust a nut. You'll still see white stuff, but there's no sperm cells in it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah. Sperm cells gets the woman pregnant, not the semen.
And in the first like 2 days, it's pretty much on the hard part of the first 2 days that they told me, but it's not that hard, you know what I mean? Ibuprofen and shit. But after pretty much 2 weeks tops, you're straight, you know? And I heard pretty much you go to the right person, because the guy I'm going to is top 5 in the country, right? Pretty much after like 3 months, you are like, it's like whatever, like
real quick, strategic human. So here's the thing: semen is the fluid that comes out. The sperm is the sperm cells that create the baby. So once you get your vasectomy, they cut the tube that creates sperm, so you will no longer create sperm at all. So you'll definitely still bust a nut, but there'll be no sperm cells. And without sperm cells, she can't get pregnant. It's a 0.1% chance, but 99%.
I'll explain that chance too. I can explain that chance. Okay, when you see that point, whatever chance, bro, I can explain. It's if the tubes regrow because you went to the wrong doctor, or in the majority of cases, the dudes don't do a double checkup on a sperm count.
Yeah, double checkup. Ask the patients to come back and basically, you know, jack off, and then they can do a test to see.
Yes, do 2 tests. That's it, 2 tests.
Check up with your doctor.
It'll take you about 3 months tops to be about 9 weeks. About 9 weeks you're straight. But again, bro, you want to get your sperm checked at least twice. After about 4 weeks, now argue about 10 weeks, right? Get your shit checked. If it's clear, you are good. Problem is solved, and now for the rest of your life, bro, you do not have to worry about that all being trapped with a baby. Oh well, I want freeze your sperm, bro. I can't afford IVF. Get a better job. You're a fucking man. What the hell, bro? Again, I'm tired of these dudes, bro. Say what it is. You are just scared of a man by your junk. I understand this shit, bro. I get it, man. But you also broke. Okay, you also broke too. So see, you are broke, right? You don't understand the risk that can come to it.
No.
All right.
Hey, real quick. No, it does not affect testosterone at all. It doesn't.
Nope. Does not at all. Nope.
And by the way, 5 years of freedom. He's 45 years old with a couple of kids. He's MGTOW. He had his vasectomy. He told me when you bust a nut, you will not tell the difference.
SH in the chat, bro. Actually can increase your testosterone. Actually can increase, believe it or not, actually can increase it.
Mm-hmm. And because, by the way, real quick, 5 years of freedom told me that since he got his vasectomy, sex has felt better.
Oh yeah, it does. It makes sense to me. You want to know why it does? Because you have all the agency now. Now it's all on you. Now there's no more risk.
Yeah, because he has that feeling of he's more confident now in his sex drive. Oh shit! Blindness Says MGTOW says, "God in a trade after my birthday." Hey, Blindness Says MGTOW, you want to put in the chat? You passed all through your test. So what's your next step after you passed your? And by the way, Pluto, this is Blindness Says MGTOW. This is him.
Okay, that's him.
Yeah. See. Hey, actually, you know what? Pluto, you still got a little bit of time.
A little bit, yeah. Come on.
Hey, Blindness Says MGTOW, I want you to talk with the base. Come up on the stream. It's real quick, Blindness Says MGTOW. Come up on the stream and talk to Pluto. Tell him about yourself, man. You're in the trade of electrician. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
It's oil man, bro. Should be oil man. Listen, bro. You don't listen.
Divine, what is your reaction to Oreo? Let's talk about Oreo Man quick. What is your reaction to
Oreo? Damn, Oreo Man, bro.
Insane. Because he went on Facebook saying that there's nothing wrong with simping.
Yeah.
He did what? Man.
Yes, he did.
They told me he been saying a lot of crazy
Jay MGTOW saw me on the phone. Oreo Man said there's nothing wrong with simping.
Fucking God, bro.
At this point, bro, I see it like this. Like, he lost, bro. There's nothing y'all can really do to save him. It, like I said, it's you can put out the content, but at the end of the day, bro, you have to be the one to apply that shit to your life, bro. So I wouldn't even recommend like even dealing with him no more, man.
I cut him off. So,
and how long has he like been red pill? You said like since 2013, right? That's a long.
He's never claimed to be red pilled. He's a TFL.
Okay. So wait, so how long has he known about the content? Has he been aware of all of this?
More than 10 years. That's more than 10 years.
He should, since 2012.
That's that shit sad.
No.
Shout out to
2009, 2010. That's how long it's been, bro.
Be ahead of the game. You see what I'm saying? He should be way ahead of this. He should be rich by now.
Bro, it takes 10 years, fellas. It takes 10 years to get a doctorate degree. 8 to 10, yes. 8 to 10, yes. To get a doctorate. Realistically, I feel bad for Oreo Man, bro. I don't feel bad for him.
I don't. I'm sorry. I don't, man.
Oreo Man had all the tools. He had all the support for niggas to help him get some money in his pocket.
I stopped feeling bad for Oreo Man. You want to know why? Because Matt Beyond told me.
You know, Pluto, and Pluto, you're in charge of the Instagram chat, bro. It's up to you if you want to get him out of there.
No, you gotta learn. You gonna see. I say you gotta see, bro. You gotta see, right? I want to see this shit, but I gotta explain, right? So I stopped feeling bad for Oreo Man. You wanna know why? Matt Beyond told me that Oreo Man called his old job, bro, and they said to get a CDL, he didn't go to CDL school. That's not feeling bad for him entirely.
He needs a permit. He needs to get a permit.
That's it. They literally had job, bro. They literally had a job for him waiting, and his training would have been paid for, bro. It's factually paid for, right? Dude, literally, yes, he would have had paid for training, paid for housing too, food too. Okay, all that, everything.
And guess what?
He still didn't.
No, guess what? Bro. Here's the worst part of it. Oreo Man was only 20 minutes away from the school.
That's it.
They had buses. They would have provided a hotel.
Yes.
Transportation, food, all of that.
Wow.
Literally,
crazy, bro.
I know someone that's just like that too in the real, bro. Like a few dudes, right? A few of them, right? They'd rather live out their car, okay? And then literally get a CDL and live out their truck. It makes no sense, bro. I broke down the fucking math, right? I said, listen, bro, right? You love your truck. You got like $1,000 a week, all right? Save for a year. You're gonna have like, I don't know, 40K in cash. right? And then you can buy you a house. You won't be it's like, oh really? Yeah, he tell you too about being on, right? Holiday pay is way more when you're a trucker, right? I'm like, they come the holidays around, you can get more loads, do all this shit. Oh, it's great, man. I'm gonna call. And they don't act on it. Don't do shit, man. It's their fault, dog.
I told my job I'm willing to work Christmas. If y'all have a load on Christmas, give it to. But unfortunately, for the dedicated account, they don't work on Christmas. But the good news is we get paid $250 for Christmas for holidays. So we get paid holidays off.
Literally, man, a lot of these dudes we talk to, bro, we're like, listen, man, just act on it. We have a dude in the chat right now who got CCNA, all right? He's like, it was not hard. I know, it's not as hard. The test is more hard than the actual work. I say this every fucking day, but these dudes don't listen, man.
That's how it is with the CDL test. It's kind of difficult, but once you get experience, keep doing the job, it gets easy.
That's it, man. I work per day, y'all. Real talk. I only work per day at most about 3 hours. I'm keeping it real, bro. 3 hours a day. That's all I work. 3 hours tops. That's all I do. Why? Because my job, I learned my job and I'm good at my fucking job. A lot of these men don't understand that effort is all it takes. Yes, you gotta study for your shit, study for your exams, do your shit you gotta do. But bro, once you do that, you're good. You will literally make more than most people around you and not have their same concerns. Most people around you, they struggle through life. I'll give you an example, right? Love them to death, though. Blue Skies Media, okay? Love them to death. Blue Skies Media is unfortunately in New York. He can't even get the CDL Class A like we can. If you can bet me on, he had to move. Wanna know why? Because it's in fucking New York. There's a lot of laws in place and shit. It's not as easy as getting one here. It's just not. All right. When you have those things like that, I understand. But that being said, bro. If you just put in the work, man, and make a plan accordingly. I don't do this whole, I got autism, this, bro. You don't understand Morpheus, this, bro. No.
Bro,
If I see,
there's truckers that are bipolar. And I'm gonna answer it for homicide. So for me, it depends on which school you go to and which company you go to. I went to 160 Driving Academy. I got my CDL in 5 weeks. So it just depends. And plus, if you guys are going to get a CDL, I say get your permit. Get your permit. Get all of the endorsements that you can. I got a tanker endorsement. I'm thinking about getting my hazmat. And shout out to you're a good nationalist. Pluto, you need to interview this brother.
Class A.
Hey, Pluto, real quick. You're nationalist. He's only 20, so he can't get a CDL Class A, but he has his Class B. Pluto, you need to interview Eurogen nationalist. He's really good about DNA, genetics, all that stuff. He's arguing with Pluto. You need to interview this brother. You need to. All right.
So that's all. I got a lot of interviews coming January ish because you know what's gonna have me on. I won't announce it yet. All right. But literally, man, just the talk that I've had these dudes, bro. Like even him, Euro nationalist, bro. With you, dog. We had talks, right? Euro nationalist.
At 20
listen, bro. I know your family's gonna be mad at you for doing this, bro. But listen to me, dog. If you got some coin, freeze as much sperm as you can that you can afford, and get that snip. I'm Euro, bro. I'm telling you, your life is still moving pretty fucking good. If you think for a second these females don't know that shit, bro, your parents gonna be mad at you. They'll be mad. Oh, my legacy this. We're gonna tell them you froze your shit, you're good. You're just trying to be safe, okay? Again, many dudes what they don't understand is your parents do not have your best interest at heart, but they think that they do. They think that they do, okay?
Pluto, my parents want me to move back so they can control me because they see me doing my own thing. They want me to move back home. I'm like, what? Nah, I ain't moving back. Nah.
It's the truth, dog. It is the truth. Let's see. How many years of trucking before you can try making 6 figures? About 1.5 to 2 years. Easy answer. That's it. But yeah, like in my case, right? I just
Emperor Dion was making 6 figures.
Yeah, he was. But my let's see. It's true. I know my mom gets angry when I tell her my plans. I'm trying to stay focused. I told you, bro. Listen, Euro. I know how you feel exactly, bro.
Pluto, like I said,
I get it, man.
Pluto. Interview this brother. I interviewed him.
I get it, man.
At 20 years old, he has a lot of knowledge about shit, especially at Pluto. And Pluto, I'm asking you this. Speaking of your heritage, what is your ethnicity?
I'm Black Seminole.
Bro, Euro is so smart with DNA genetics. He be debating people about that stuff.
No, my thing in his case, right? In his case, what he's going to realize is if his life is going to move very, very accordingly and start passing people. Listen, Euro, right? I've now passed people in life. I passed my original plan in life too. I've now passed it. I'm literally doing more than about 90% of people I know in life at my age. No, at my age alone, I'm doing better than 98% of people. Most people in general right now, about 90%-ish better in life. Within probably about 3 years from now, 4 years from now, real talk, I'll probably be at between 170 to 250K a year. I'm being generous, okay? I get how this shit goes. So between 170 to, yes, 250K a year in about 3 to 4 years tops. Why I know this? Because of my current pay I make right now and my search, all this shit, experience too, bro. I know for a fact that more people are not going to make 180 to 250K per year ever in their lifetime. If you don't think I know my long-term plans are going to work out because I started off 2 years ago when I had literally, bro, 14 an hour, and before that I literally had $20 in my account, right? I know how people move. People like me don't abort baby for. People like me, they prey on. People like me, they say it's not going to happen. And when it happens, all of a sudden, will be your freaking friend. Guys like me, Batman Beyond, my boy co-host V, we move accordingly because we stick to that long-term plan. I'll probably be a million from 40, dog.
Hey, Pluto, can I ask you this? Hopefully you'll say this because I know you're in charge of the group. You don't mind, Pluto, if we can add Euro good nationals?
We can add, man. We'll add, man. We'll add,
Get you into that Instagram group.
We'll add him in. Yeah, perfect. We'll add him in. Perfect. I'm going to tell him what I'm doing. I'm going to tell him my age and what I'm doing right now. He won't believe. He'll be in shock. All right? Because he's only the only one I tell this shit. All right? I want to tell my job corp. I'm like, listen, bro, I'll show you my actual old pay. Because believe it or not, Euro, your age, I didn't make as much as you at all. So I know for a fact you're doing way better than most people your age nationally in your own city.
20.
He's at 20. Oh my God. I can send you, depending what you want to do, bro, I can assure you by at age 24, you're going to be over 120 a year. If you want to do my pathway. If you want to do CL, same thing. We turn 21, this Euro, right? We turn 21, right? 21. You already have Class B experience, right? If you get your Class A, you could ask for 110 a year minimum because you have experience already. That's how it works, man. But again, it's all what you're trying to do for your life. I can only say what you're trying to do for you, right? But in my case, I told all dudes to protect yourself, man. Because I'm telling you, man, the females, when they move, bro, they don't care, bro. They don't care for real, bro.
And Divine, and I really got to go pretty soon.
Yeah, maybe too.
Yeah, you want to add anything to close this out? And Euro, I'm gonna send Euro, I'm gonna hit you up on Instagram.
Yeah, put them in the group chat.
And Euro, let me know which profile that you want to put in. Is it the because I follow you on Instagram and I have your number, I call you. Euro, let me know which profile on Instagram that you want to use, and I'm gonna let Pluto know so he can invite you to the chat because you definitely have, you're doing it, man. So yeah, so anybody has any last word before I close the stream because I'm hungry. I need to go to the buffet and I'm headed to my truck because I need to get my load. I got to go to Winchester, Virginia tomorrow.
Got it.
Yeah, man. Man, they just really need to focus on their lives, like I've been saying, and just get things going, man. Like it's almost 2023. And yeah, we need it needs to be results at this point. That's all I really got to say.
Yeah, and also I really appreciate Divine for this great interview. Divine, it was a really great interview, man. It's very informative. Let everybody know what trade and skill that you're going to get into, if you don't mind sharing.
Yeah, man. Well, I've been thinking about getting into trucking for a while, man. I seen the
do it, bro.
Yeah, I'm definitely
do it, man. Do it, bro. They pay for your training, dog. That alone.
And by the way, Divine, when you get your CDL, get into the intermodal because Chicago, because I've been in Chicago when I was with my old company.
I'm gonna be in Texas. I'm not staying in Chicago that long.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh, you're good. Go Dallas, bro.
Get your hazmat and work for the oil fields. You'll be making
Yes. But go to like Dallas, bro. It's over. It's over, bro. Like,
Yeah, I already got somebody that's working.
Houston.
They drive out there in Dallas right now.
Bro,
yep,
that's it. Money, bro.
Bag acquired. That's it, bro. That's it.
Facts, man.
But yeah, I really appreciate all you guys, and I love all you guys. What y'all gonna do? But yeah, May 1st, that's gonna be it. So I'm gonna try to get interviews with a lot of people. And Pluto, let me know. Hopefully, it's on a Saturday that I can stream with you because I'll be off because I'm gonna be working Sunday, Friday night. Pluto, you think it'll be available Friday nights?
Oh, okay. You know what's happening? Oh, what's up, Jay? Jay in the chat. It's our boy Jay.
Oh, for real?
Yes, Jay. Yes, Jay.
Jay, hold on a second. I'm gonna give you a damn wrench, bro. I was like, oh, that's
yes, Jay. But like,
that's salute, Jay.
Yeah, I won't say what's happening yet, but for Friday night that may work, but depends on that beyond. So if that happens, then we're gonna see what happens. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Because you mentioned that guys that make a lot of money, they're wasting it, so we can definitely talk about it. And
definitely. Listen, that whole I'm gonna go off for at least 20 minutes about you, bro, because I'm tired of dudes trying to say that I'm wrong on this shit, bro, because they're fucking broke. They make less than we do. They make like $35K a year for saying that we're being extreme. Come on, bro. You're broke. Get out of here. You're broke, man. Like, you talking to me, bro. You're broke, bro.
And also Black Pill J. Whenever you get a chance, man, come up. If you want to join the stream too with Pluto, I'm down. Hopefully you'll be off. If not, it's all good. But other than that, I really appreciate all you guys for coming, man. Take it easy. I'm about to go to the buffet. God bless y'all and peace.
Yep.
And shout out to you, Divine.
Yeah, you too, man. You take care, man.
No problem. Peace.